Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The sonic pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. Welcome to KROQ with Klein Alley Show. Phones open, text line open, 800-520-1067 if you need us, or you just want to use us for tickets to Disneyland, or you'd like to go to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair. Cesar. We get you into that this morning as well. And Seinfeld, Netflix is a joke, as Vanessa attempts to perform her best Seinfeld routines. She's not familiar with Seinfeld, the show or the person.
Let's get a little taste.
She's
working on it.
I think she's working on some stuff in the back. I don't know.
She says she needs time to prepare. But she also said it's Vanessa Field.
Vanessa Field is what she's doing. So look forward to that a little bit later. If you're a fan of comedy or you hate comedy, either you will enjoy this, I have a feeling. And not everyone is listening to the show this morning. Here's a person that says they will no longer be listening to us. So we've lost a listener, which means it is your responsibility now to go out and find an additional listener for the show so that we can get some homeostasis right here on KROQ.
No offense. I love KROQ. Klein and Alley is freaking amazing. But Klein's voice is so embedded into my head that I actually had a dream about him. And I must confess that in my dream we had a love affair.
Oh.
I think it's time to maybe take a 2-day break from Klein and Alley in the morning.
Jesus. I was that bad in her dream sex that she now has to take a 2-day break from the show?
Or it was that good and she just can't bear that it's not a reality, Klein.
I have a feeling that was probably the first option, but regardless, that's okay. We just need you to now go find us some other listeners out there. And I'm very excited because today, in addition to everything we have planned for you, we will be debuting Allie's next long question. It's been a while since we've had a new long question asked by Allie. And yesterday at the big kickoff of the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace here at KROQ,
I can't be held responsible for anything that has happened this week.
Also, I think it's more awkward. This one's a little bit more awkward than long.
This one feels long.
It just feels long, but it's like, what is happening?
This was Allie.
I couldn't word anything yesterday.
Allie trying to say something to Jack Antonoff of Bleachers, and he's a nice guy, and we had a nice chat, and then they played some live songs, and people seemed to have a good time. But Allie did ask a question, kind of, and it sounded like this. Oh, you don't want to hear it? You want to defend it first?
I don't know what you're going to play. You make a point to listen to every album from start to finish.
I'll listen to every album.
Does anything come up when you reach, the new album that, once you listen to everything that you just listened to changes your perspective on the new one? Like that anything you would want to change?
I think it's clear. Look, guys, I got through it. Can you just give me a break here?
Yeah.
I was high as hell on Monday.
Yeah. People
and then the next day, I felt like I was high for 3 days straight before that at Coachella.
Right. It's a recovery week.
Yes. So yesterday was not normal for me. I did not feel normal all day. The fact that I was able to do this, and I only made one weird pervy comment about enticing people into a van?
Yeah, I think that the clip that we just played was just one example, but there's another example.
I could pull that, the van clip.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll pull that.
Great.
The van clip was an interesting one as well. Allie basically went through a tutorial about the right way to...
You get what I'm saying, though, right?
Abduct modern-day kids with vans.
There's more things than candy that are effective these days.
Yeah, it was a really strange comment.
Jack's like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, that was weird. So we'll get to some uncomfortableness later this morning. And a lot more for you. We kick things off, shockingly, with Linkin Park on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. If you'd like $100 of Allie's money, now would be a good time to call us at 800-520-1067. Although lately there's been a rash of cheaters that are trying to Google answers as we read them on the air. So answers must be given to us immediately upon the completion of the question. No cheating. You don't want to take Allie's money by cheating her for it. You got to win this the old-fashioned way by knowing a thing or two about what's happening in the world. You don't need to know much to beat Allie, especially this week. So just call now. $100 up for grabs. 800-520-1067.
Yeah, and it frustrates me because people accuse us of cheating or rigging Allie Knows the News all the time.
Yeah.
And we don't. We do it fair and square. So you got to do it fair and square, too. If you cheat, I'm cheating.
Omar wanted a a tease of what we can look forward to a little bit later on when we give away these tickets to see Seinfeld through the lens of Vanessa. So I will give you one right now, and this should put you in a great mood for the rest of your day, even if this is the only part of the show you can listen to. Vanessa Field, folks.
Do you know what this is all about? Do you know why we're here? To be out. This is out. And out is one of the single most enjoyable experiences of life. People. Do you have people talk about, we should go out? This is what they're talking about. This whole thing. We're all out now. No one is home. Not one reason here is home. We're all out. There are people trying to find us. They don't know where we are. Did you read? I can't find him. Where did he go? You didn't tell me where he was going. He must have gone out. You want to go out? You get ready. You pick out the clothes. Right? You take the shower.
He ran out of steam.
It's very hard to do Seinfeld. Right.
Friends, the car, the spot, the reservation. So you just stand around. What do? You go, we got to get back.
So that's Vanessa attempting to deliver some of Seinfeld's finest material.
I think that if Vanessa had done Seinfeld's career, it still would be wildly successful.
I agree. Maybe even more so. So we'll get into that later this morning for your chance to actually win some tickets. She's just working on some stuff right now. She said that one's not ready for air yet. So that's one of the...
Well, because she's rehearsing.
She's rehearsing. She's gonna riff a little bit, and then today she will blow your mind when she takes over for some Vanessa Field to get you into Seinfeld. I know it doesn't make sense, but that's what she's calling it.
What's crazy is that the music that you played means nothing to her.
No, she doesn't know what that is. No, I know.
And it makes it.
One of the most successful shows in the history of all of TV, and she's unaware of it. And when Omar said to her, how do you not know what Seinfeld is? She goes, you don't know what New Girl is, so what?
All right.
It was the greatest. She got so defensive and angry.
Now we're going to do Omar doing New Girl quotes.
Oh, that'll be next week.
All right.
It's going to be great.
I'm in.
When we return in a moment, a chance for you to win Allie's money. And this is going to be an exciting show because later this morning, I believe we are going to give Allie her first...
My first jab.
Her first injection so that she can get impregnated. Now, what am I injecting you with today? Is it sperm?
Let me just refresh my memory.
Because I'm putting
on a bunch of stuff.
I'm putting something in you today.
That's the other part, guys, is I'm on a bunch of medication.
Oh, you are as well?
Yes.
All part of you getting your womb ready for storage?
Yes. So this is progesterone in oil.
Oh, progesterone in oil.
In oil.
I love it.
Klein's the man.
I'm the guy for this.
I do this, yeah.
Oh,
And I've got my syringes.
Oh, those are big boys, huh?
These are big. Woo. It's intramuscular, so it has to go in my butt.
Oh, man, I got to go deep. So are you pulling pants down for this?
I gotta.
All right. If you're not watching,
unless you want to go through the jeans.
You're not watching on YouTube today. It'd be a great day to smash your monitor immediately so you don't see any of this. We will be doing that coming up. That's less than an hour away from Allie getting the jab. It's all like we're going to be a part of the impregnating process together.
You're all going to feel like fathers and mothers,
this
potentially.
Is great. And she's going to bang us out probably for child support.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into your Allie Knows the News after this quick break and a lot more this morning on KROQ.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day, one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's Best Day Ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on KROQ and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
KROQ, we are Klein Allie's show every morning around this time. A chance for you to take some of Allie's money. Allie is currently doing a very expensive process of trying to do IVF, and that is costing her time and energy, and she's not sleeping because she's got to inject herself with all sorts of hormones or whatever. She's today we're going to inject
hormonal.
her live on the air. She's apologized in advance for any swings she takes, and she may curse at you if you beat her and take her money. She needs her money right now, so if you take it from her, she already hates you. Even the fact you're on the phone right now, she probably doesn't like you. But
and if I lose, then that's fine. It's just been like a little bit of validation every once in a while.
Here she goes. Yikes. Esperanza from Hollywood, California. Welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
We've got 5 questions here. If you do better than Allie, she gives you her money. It's $100 up for grabs today, and she will leave the KROQ studios.
Okay.
So get the hell out of here in her Savannah Banana shirt She's out. Esperanza, we are rooting for you. Please answer these questions quickly, confidently, and accurately. Your round begins right now. No cheating, and let's go.
Allie knows the news.
This movie is going to be heading to IMAX theaters nationwide to celebrate its 40th anniversary. What movie is going to be heading nationwide to IMAX theaters to celebrate 40th anniversary since it was first released?
40th anniversary. Oh, my gosh. Shoot.
Need an answer? 3, 2.
Wally.
Wally. I think that we need to celebrate more Wally. We go to question number 2. This Mexican place has officially now been declared a historic location. The original location is now a historic landmark, and it's very exciting. Which place in Southern California has been given the honor of being an historic landmark?
A historic landmark in Southern California. Shoot.
Mexican place. Big
Mexican
news.
Alameda Street.
Go to question number 3. Allie knows the news. This time, another attack happened in Palos Verdes where a person was bitten by what?
Ooh. I want to say coyote.
Coyote. We go to question number 4. This often hateable man will officially be the host of the new Jeopardy spinoff, ESPN Jeopardy.
Oh, my gosh. Steve Harvey.
And finally, when in doubt, put Steve Harvey in the hosting role. We go to question number 5. Today is what day? And I'm not talking about it's Wednesday, but today on the calendar is officially what day?
Oh, Admin Professionals Day.
Admin Professionals Day. That's right. That's why we celebrate. Plant a tree for your admin professionals, everyone. Let's bring Allie in. We will score this together. It's always easier when you're listening, that when you're on the phone, things get tricky. On the pressure.
Right.
Here we go. Hey, at least you had answers. I'll give you that. Better than a lot of the contestants. Okay. Allie, don't say anything else. Allie's back in here. Allie, question 1.
Yeah.
This movie will be heading to IMAX theaters nationwide to celebrate its 40th anniversary.
Oh, is it Top Gun?
That is the movie.
Okay.
The original Top Gun
thing.
is going to nationwide IMAX theaters. We go to question 2. Allie's up 1-0. She guessed Wall-E, which was a hilarious guess.
I love Wall-E.
But I don't know if that could sustain an IMAX re-release. We go to question...
I think it's 40 years old. Yeah.
Also, no, there's that. We go to question number 2. This Mexican place officially has been declared a historic location, historic landmark in Southern California.
I think I did see this one. Is it King Taco?
King Taco, the original King Taco location is now historic, which I think means
that it can't be torn down.
They can't knock it down. And it's got some sort of other, probably they got a plaque there as well. It's protected. And that's amazing because, usually places can get torn down and rebuilt as a boba shop any day. Or let's do
not King Taco. It's never going to be King Boba.
So Allie gets another point. She's up 2-0 as we go to question number 3. Allie, another attack. Someone was bitten in Palos Verdes by what?
Oh, I think a rattlesnake.
She said coyote, but this is another... Listen, we had that rattlesnake expert on with us. Oh, another person died. They died too?
I don't know if this person that you're talking about died, but we've had 3 deaths now.
3 deaths, rattlesnake related. This is why we had the expert on the show to protect all of us from the rattlesnakes. Jake said he's not worried, but this is a real problem. Every day now it sounds like we're getting a new rattlesnake bite.
Yeah, but according to the experts,
trail, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're fine. They're scared of you. Blah, blah. They just want to be left alone. No, they don't.
Go to question number 4. Here we go. This often hateable man will be the new host of a Jeopardy spinoff called ESPN Jeopardy, a sports Jeopardy.
Often hateable. God, it can't be Fallon.
He is hateable. She said Steve Harvey, and I don't think Steve Harvey's hateable at all. I think he's universally loved. Not Howie Mandel.
That skip guy.
In the world of sports, who is one of the most hateable broadcasters in all of sports?
Not Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, Costas?
No, come on.
Say Skip, whatever. That's
what about that guy with the ears?
Guys, no. Says no. The guy with the ears? He's great.
Brady.
No. Joe Buck.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's the worst.
Everyone hates Joe Buck.
I should have gone with Tony Romo. Should have been my other guess.
There's so many. Who knew there were so many hateable people in sports? Can't believe you say Andrew Siciliano is hateable because he's got those giant ears. You got to root for that guy.
I know you're right.
Oh, we stood behind him at a concert one time. I couldn't see anything. I was behind Andrew Siciliano's
it looked like
ears.
my ears.
It was wild. Final question. I don't think it. He stole the sound of the concert. It was terrible.
I couldn't hear anything behind it.
Behind his ears. Final question, and I don't think it matters, but today, Allie, is what, according to the calendar?
Oh, it's Earth Day.
All right, well, I got to look this up.
She is right. It's observed the Wednesday of the last full week of April.
What is?
Admin Professionals Day.
Admin Professionals?
That's what she said. You know what? Congratulations. She's on the board.
I think she's given 4 points.
Happy Admin Professionals Day.
Definitely going to bike to work because it's Admin Professionals Day.
I don't know why that got overshadowed by Earth Day, but I guess whatever. Hold on.
Hey, Admin Professionals work hard, too.
Esperanza, you played the game beautifully. Sadly, your score was not great. And what must you shamefully admit over the airwaves of KROQ? Go ahead.
Oh, my name is Esperanza, and Allie knows the news.
Yeah, from Earth Day and Admin's Professional Day to Green Day is how we do things around here. We've got lots to get into later this morning, including a man versus machine battle to see if humans stand a chance against our robot overlords when it comes to saving the planet. That'll be our Earth Day extravaganza coming up later on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ. KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Today is Wednesday, which means after the show goes off the air, we then do a bonus show called Klein Alley Showtime. It's uncensored. It's available in podcast form only, and already there's requests for what today's episode should be.
Formal request to have all Showtime episodes be you guys high as balls. Monday's show is incredible. Also, please don't get a DUI on your way home, you high idiots.
No one drove intoxicated, and I don't think that we'll be doing any more high broadcasting for at least between now and Cinco de Mayo.
No, I think the wellness check from our boss made sure that wasn't going to happen again.
Yeah.
And you can't have both. You can't ask us to take more edibles, but then tell us not to drive home high.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, where's our bowl of gummies, by the way? I don't even know where that went. Vanessa.
I threw it in the trash.
What?
I said, do you guys want these vitamins or is it trash?
Oh, because all the good ones got eaten by us during the show?
Yes.
Oh, so
the rest was vitamins.
All right, good. You did the right thing.
Yeah, chuck those vitamins. Flush them right down the toilet.
Well,
God
because
forbid
you
any of
took
us
like 2 more.
Yeah, I took a few more. Yeah.
He took the magic.
I took the magic. 200 milligrams of magic.
Yeah, you were really feeling at the end of
coursing
the show.
through my veins.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, but it's funny. Jake, who always is, I think he is the most financially irresponsible on the show. I think we voted that.
Runs in my family.
And that's because he, as soon as he gets $1, he immediately spends it on, and it's never something he needs. It's always something that he wants, that if he'd really thought about it, it's all impulsive buys. And I get it, Jake. I'm an impulsive guy too, but you're
not necessarily good with money either.
I'm not good with it, but at least I'd like to say I'm better with it than Jake in the sense that I will buy an impulsive, stupid thing. But Jake, the guy's got no walls left in his shack, and he's still buying more posters, stupid posters.
Yeah, like you literally can't use the things that you're buying.
But Jake just inherited some stuff, or I don't even know how he got this. He got, according to Omar, I don't even think Jake knows what he has, because Omar is saying that Jake just got a bunch of stuff that he believes has real value. For the first time ever, Jake has something of value.
Yeah, it's all like analog, old radio gear, preamps, amplifiers, reel-to-reels. I mean, this is stuff only like radio geeks would like to see.
Or sound file, audio files, whatever.
Absolutely.
People that are into that sort. And Jake, someone just gave this to you, Jake?
Yeah, this old broadcaster who's like 80-plus years old. He was retiring, and he had this home studio, and he just wanted to get rid of it.
He's retiring at 80-plus years old?
I guess. I mean, he was still
Klein,
doing
we're going to be doing this for a while.
Yeah, sadly, we don't have a good retirement plan. We just got to keep working.
He lived on the top of the hill in Ranchos Palos Verdes in a gated community. He was doing very well.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And how do you know this guy?
I don't. He was like a friend of a friend.
Are you serious?
He basically said, we have to unload a bunch of nerdy gear. Does anyone know a nerd? And this guy's like, I know Jake the nerd. And then somehow he just gave you all this stuff?
Yeah, I drove over to his house last Sunday, and we took about like an hour and a half to load like my car up with a bunch of stuff. And yeah, it all weighs a ton. That's how you know it's expensive and good stuff.
This is stuff from what, the 60s, 70s?
I would say this is like state-of-the-art in like the 90s.
Because reel-to-reel is old.
Sounds old. real
does.
old.
Yeah, it was early 90s, when I think we were still using carts at the time.
And Omar claims, because Omar knows this stuff, because he's a professional DJ, DJOmarKhan.com.
Thank you.
He claims that the stuff that Jake just grabbed from this guy, Jake, do you have any idea what you think this is worth? Because Omar gave us a number off the air.
The wife was telling me, the reel-to-reel machine was like 10 grand or whatever.
What?
But who knows what you can get for it? It's super heavy and big and awkward. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but so
the reel-to-reel machine, I am seeing various posts, and they're all around $40,000.
Oh, wow.
That they're selling for $40,000. And the preamp that I wanted, the lowest that I found was $1,000.
Okay, Jake.
Jake's gonna
guys,
blow
we
this
need
somehow.
to talk about this.
Yeah, he is going to blow it.
Jake's
Because in
gonna
this
blow it.
town, I
He
told him.
he can't handle this kind of money, and I think this should be something where we
have to
control
intervene.
it.
Yeah, Jake,
Or
we
we
have to,
give him an allowance.
we have to do that thing that Britney Spears had for a while with you. We got to do it.
That real machine is worth that much.
I'm
and then we
serious.
go to court and go, look at this painting.
Yeah,
He
Jake.
paid $40 for
Jake,
this
we got to
painting.
do a conservatorship or whatever it's called on you. We have to, because you're too. You can't have nice things. Like I know that this seems not nice because the average person wouldn't even know what this is. But Omar claims that the stuff you just got from this guy that he was just going to get rid of. I mean, he didn't charge you for it or anything. Nothing.
No, they're just happy to let me get it out of the house and clear the room out
Yes,
to turn in the bedroom.
Because that kind of stuff is very hard to dispose of too. You can't just chuck it in the trash.
It is especially for an old man. It's super heavy and awkward, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
So Jake now has this stuff in total. That's just one thing we talked about that Omar says could be worth $40,000. If you add up all the stuff you got, Omar says you could be potentially close to six figures worth of stuff you just got.
No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You just got to find the right buyer, dude.
You need to find another radio nerd who has a lot of money and wants to buy all this crap off of you.
How are we gonna find that nerd?
Jake's gonna end up selling it to himself somehow. He's gonna,
And I got that cool whoa, it's purple.
He's going to post it and then respond to his own post.
He's going to bid $40,000 on his own machine.
I'll take it. He's going to somehow lose money to
Only
himself.
me is interested.
There's one guy. Oh, he's very close. This will be convenient. Oh, look, it's already here.
eBay's like, we're just making money off of this idiot selling and reselling to himself.
I'll make a profit.
Pay the fee every time. All right, well, that's exciting. Jake, future millionaire, Jake the Nerd, with his nerdy radio gear. And please just give it to Omar. He really wants it. It's KROQ.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
Joseph, you're on KROQ. Good morning. 800-520-1067. What's up?
Hey, good morning. Sweet Divot.
Sweet Dips.
I got an idea for Jake the Nerd with all that nerd equipment.
Go
He
ahead.
has to take it to the pawn shop now that he has something of worth.
You know,
We just discussed that.
we were having this conversation off the air a moment ago, so it's fascinating that you're calling and a lot of people saying the same thing. I don't know why. Jake, you don't think the pawn shop would be of interest to this? Because even watching you lug this thing around would be hilarious because it's so heavy.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous. I'm surprised I got it out of the car by myself.
Yeah. Do you think the pawn shop would have finally, this would be the first time you would go to the pawn shop with something of value, but do you think they would even understand the value, or they just want gold and watches over there?
The dad or the patriarch there, he's into weird retro 60s stuff, so he might be into it.
Who's that, Koala?
Yeah, I think Koala or Nick. Who knows?
Is that the guy?
Mama.
I don't care about that either, trust me.
That's what she would say.
Yeah, Mama doesn't care about a lot of the stuff you bring.
But I also think they would not give me what it's worth. Obviously, it's a pawn shop.
If you made this money, if Omar's right and you're able to correctly sell this and you get a good amount of money, what do you plan on doing with it?
I didn't think that far ahead yet.
But, I mean, you're going to spend it immediately, correct? The Magic the Gathering stuff or T-shirts or something?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to be bought, for sure.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ.
But Jake, how much money have you ever had in a savings account at any given time? What's the most?
The most.
The most?
Yeah, the most.
Easily $500. Easy.
That was the most.
Oh, my God.
That's a
like
lot
a
of money.
grown-ass man, dude.
So the most was 500.
I mean, maybe.
I don't even save up money for something
Jeff Rowe on KROQ. Good morning. Hi.
Hey, guys. Good morning. Love the show. How you been?
Good. What can we do for you?
Good. Yeah, so actually I'm very familiar with this kind of stuff because I used to be a radio DJ, and we used to work with carts and reel-to-reel machines. Yeah, something like this, I mean, can be worth a lot of money if you can actually find the buyer. That's the catch.
Yeah.
You got to find like a music, like a Beck or someone who like loves music.
Yeah, like a musician, a successful musician who's super into old radio.
Like Danny Elfman or something like that. Like
my best friend.
Yeah, these are the people that I think would like pay good money for this stuff.
We also know people, they just use it for decoration. Like they'll have it in their house, like they like want like a faux recording studio room in their McMansion, but it doesn't work.
Right, they just want it to look cool. They're never going to turn it on.
You know, like the Grammy Museum has it. There's a couple of those recording studios in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's another point, though, a museum.
Yeah, but I think you have to donate that, though, and Jake's not going to do that.
Yeah,
he's too selfish.
But, so I was going to tell him he was just having a hard time finding people. It's the simple word is forum. Like you just look up these forums for the recording equipment, reel-to-reels, amps, preamps, like all that stuff. And like, yeah, you'll find like a club collection of people who want to like talk about the stuff, work on it. There's YouTube videos of how to still use it.
God, I wonder what the dating history is like in that forum.
Definitely a lot different than Penthouse Forum, one of the finest publications ever. All right, hold on, Jeffro. Thank you for the information. Jake, you got to go find a forum where you can talk to some other audio nerds, and then you can unload it. People are going to want this, man. I'm just telling you.
But you got to do the work, it sounds like. And I don't know if Jake's willing to do the work.
Hey, Omar, I feel like you could lowball Jake right now and get it. Like, I feel like Jake would like cash in hand over this thing, and I feel like if you offered him $50, he would probably take it, and you would have this thing.
Jake, I'll offer you $75 for the reel-to-reel machine and the preamp.
Oh, my God. I was going to take 60.
That's it?
I was going to take
All right. Well, that's good. Further proof Jake
Omar's
is not
a millionaire.
Jake's not good with money, and Omar's somehow gotten richer, so it's unbelievable. Quick break, back with your news. Then we're going to jab Allie's butt so she can get pregnant.
Yeah,
that is a real thing that's happening on the show today. No jokes. That is real, and that will be all happening on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show. Congratulations to the person on the text line that wanted to let us know, Allie, their Odo has officially hit a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combination. What you believe is one of the most impressive Odo accomplishments you can get. Someone texted that in earlier this morning, and even though it means nothing unless pictures or it didn't happen, but you have only 1 mile to get that picture, or else your Odo means nothing to anyone.
And it's tough because if you know that an Odo accomplishment is coming and you say to yourself, okay, look down in about 30 seconds, and then boom, you forget, and it's gone. That moment is gone. But I just think of it like poker, Klein. A straight is much harder to get than 3 of a kind.
It's not that much harder to get.
Well, having a sequence of numbers like that is less common than just all the same number.
I agree. If we could figure out a way to gamble on Odos, now I'm in. You got me back in now.
Thank you.
From Odo to ADD, it's time for your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
If you ask any rattlesnake expert, they will tell you that the snakes are more afraid of you than you are of them, that they just want to be left alone, that they rarely bite, yada, yada, yada. But here we are, smack dab in the middle of the spring, and 3 people in California have died from snake bites. The latest was a woman in Northern California in the Mendocino County area. They have not determined what kind of snake it was yet, so it's not positive that it was a rattlesnake. But this woman was bitten 3 times. So that snake came back for seconds and thirds, and this is unrelated to the rattlesnake bite that just happened in Palos Verdes this week. And normally, in any given year, they say they see about 1 death per year in California. We've had 3 deaths in a matter of months.
3 deaths, but like triple that with bites.
Yes, a lot more bites, but also 3 deaths in a few months is a huge jump compared to the norm, which is 1 a year.
I know we had the expert on with us like 2 weeks ago, and I already forgot what we're supposed to do. You suck the venom out?
Stay calm.
Oh.
Elevate the bite. Call an ambulance.
No, make him suck on it and pee and stuff.
I thought that's... you sure we're not supposed to suck the venom out?
I'm positive. No, that doesn't work.
No, you pee on it, though, for sure.
Definitely pee on it
and
for
then
comedy.
On the other people, too, in the area.
Everyone is watching.
Pee on everyone. Suck on everyone, too. Just suck
Suck
on
and
random
pee.
toes and stuff.
There's a sucking and peeing here, saving lives. Hero.
I could just see you doing that, and you didn't even get bit, probably.
Oh, wait a minute. That was just a stick you stepped on? Oh, okay. I take back everything I just did. Get arrested.
I think you are just supposed to do nothing and keep walking.
Elevate, tourniquet, you said?
Stay calm.
Yeah.
Elevate, if you can, elevate the bite, and then call an ambulance as soon as you can.
Elevate.
Remember he said take off your pants?
Oh, yeah, any kind of restrictive clothing, like if you have bracelets, rings, anything like that,
Yes,
that too.
definitely take off
Take
your
off your
pants.
pants. All
It
right.
depends on when you got bit. Like if you get bit on your hand, take off rings,
And
anything
your
you might
pants.
have.
And pants. And this
And
is
pee on it.
And then immediately you need to go right to the ER. I mean, that's what the guy.
Yeah, ambulance
that's
Right to a public place.
right. Okay. So you got to make sure someone can film this. I understand. Okay. Now we've saved more lives.
Yeah,
Good.
we cleared it up.
Make sure just to stay on the trail. You'll be fine.
The arrest numbers for Coachella Weekend 2 are here. Do you think there were more or less arrests than Weekend 1? There were 97 Weekend 1.
All right, I'm going to say more only because I think that Weekend 1 is more of the walking around, taking pictures, product, brand, deal, whatever.
The Weekend Tours are the ones who are like,
The
let's
Weekend
get real
Tours,
with it.
yeah. I think the Weekend
That's
Tours
riff-raff.
are the leftovers, like Allie. And as a result, they got
Happy to
to
be a leftover.
drink their sorrows away. So I'm going to say Weekend 2, more arrests than Weekend 1.
You're correct, but not that many more. 10 more.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. 52 arrests for possession of illegal drugs. Then there's some public intoxication. There's a few fake IDs in there. Other people arrested for, DUIs, assault, things like that. But another 85 people were cited for unlawful use of a disability placard.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. That
So
they
that-
were like, I'm disabled, placard.
Was that for parking reasons or for better view of the bands?
Oh, I
'Cause-
think both.
But
Because they had the ADA viewing and some, like the Coachella stage to the left, there's like a nice little area where you can be elevated. Because you're farther away. It's not like you're right up close to the stage, but you're elevated enough where you can really see a lot.
So do you think that people were just going over and tipping people out of wheelchairs, and if they stood up, then they'd be like, oh, I knew it. And then some people didn't stand up. They're like, all right, sorry about that. Get back in your chair.
Yeah, they're like, they have two bike wheels next to them, and they're like, I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm just curious how they would be able to tell, unless they were completely counterfeit and
Yeah,
poorly made ones.
I would think the easier thing to bust people for is the fake placard. But then how do you even tell that either?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
a
that's-
placard's a placard.
Right.
Are you going to check and say, hold on, this person isn't who's registered to have this placard?
If I was going to go into counterfeiting, because I think money is hard to counterfeit, and there's a much more severe punishment for that. Wristbands, concerts, those seem difficult too, because I think they have like chips in there that can get read by the system. But I think that those handicap placards are probably pretty easy to make.
They've got to have something in it.
Test it out, dude.
I don't. No, I'm not doing it.
You're the king of counterfeit. Remember when you made me my ID that didn't work?
Please make a disability placard, and it will look like it was made by somebody with a disability.
I will make one, but I will not use it. So
I would love to even see you draw the stick figure wheelchair person.
that's easy, Allie. I'll make one.
Try it right now.
Try it right now.
I will make one today, and who's going to use it on their car for a week and see if they get
I
busted?
will. No tracing.
I won't trace, but you will hang what I give you on your car and park in handicap spots for a week and see if it works.
No, I don't want to commit.
You just said you would. I'll make the placard. I will really will. I'll go to
Make Vanessa do it.
No.
No, let's get somebody who actually has one, and we'll just swap them out and see if they're able to just
Good idea.
use it.
All right. If you're currently a handicap and you
Cody, let's give it to Cody. Cripple Cody.
Does Cripple Cody even have one of those?
I would
things?
imagine.
I don't think so.
His legs don't work. I think that's like a free pass for one for the rest of your life.
But I don't
isn't
think he even he's so handicapped. I don't even think he needs the placard.
The lady at K-Earth has one, and she's not even handicapped.
That's true.
That is true.
She parks right in front.
She parks right in front.
Yeah, that
she
woman,
has no shame either.
Well, I think she got that. Yeah, she's a fake handicap.
There's a lot of fake handicap here in L.A.
Well, she has vagina face, though. That's kind of that's got to be something.
That is true.
Just also to point out, Coachella got a violation of their own that they had to pay a fine themselves for going past curfew because Anima and Bieber ran late. So they were fined, I think, $47,000, which seems like a lot, but it's nothing compared to the $70 million that they made. Or make every single year at Coachella. And then here's another job force that needs more workers, construction workers. They're running into a shortage now because there are so many new, especially in LA. I mean, there's
people,
still so many new things that need to be built. And with artificial intelligence, they have to build new data centers and all this crap. And they don't have enough construction workers because a lot of people have moved over into tech and other fields. But it's crazy to think that my kids' book on, like, be a firefighter, a police officer, a pilot, a construction worker, all those jobs have shortages now.
I know. Well, I think construction workers miss out on the catcalling because they don't get to do that anymore, Allie, right? You used to love a good cat call.
Yeah, I felt very flattered by any catcalling.
Hey, sweet cheeks.
I know.
And then now that's not cool anymore.
And I was like, yes.
And Allie would just keep walking around the construction sites hoping that
they're
someone
like, not you, move over. I'm talking to Sweet Cheeks.
you're flocking my view of sweet cheeks. Get out of here.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Good morning. We got big things to do, Allie, and you said that the most important thing about this injection we give you right now is that it happens at the same time every day, and we're already late.
Speaking of Sweet Cheeks.
So Allie is going to allow us, and which one of us do you trust the most? Because this is...
Well, I trust you the most because I think you have done this before. You've done injections.
Yeah, I do some injections.
You've jabbed?
No, I've never jabbed. Well, I have jabbed. I jabbed my wife. She's on a peptide now. The Glow peptide, ladies. You know what I'm talking about? It's supposed to be, I don't know, something that women are into for their skin.
That?
I don't know. Supposedly it makes your skin glow. I don't know.
So is your wife okay with you jabbing Allie in the butt?
That's a good question.
Wait, your wife glows in the dark? That's cool.
She glows in the dark. That's how I can find her. At night.
It's just you wake up in the middle of the night, you're like,
She's like one of those aliens. She's constantly shining.
That's cool.
I don't know. There's some.
I want that.
There's some peptide that apparently is all the rage. You know, it goes with that whole stupid laser beam mask that women wear and all that other stuff.
Well, also Jake did injections on himself for a long time.
Jake jabbed himself with the weight loss stuff.
Yeah, so Jake can jab me too.
Well, you're okay to let any of us jab you in the butt?
Well, I don't want to.
Why, Vanessa?
Because I'll be shaky, Allie.
She'll be too scared. You need to be able to really jab at you because this is a big needle.
Kids hate needles. Oh. Vanessa, what if we give you a lollipop after you jab Allie? Then would you do? Let me see if I could. Let me see if I have permission. Omar's right. I should. If I'm going to touch Allie's ass, I should get permission first. Even though there's really no sexual anything between Allie and I.
No.
Not yet. But
we're building up to it.
If the reality is, if I do jab you in the ass, then technically I'm kind of impregnating you, right? Isn't that what's happening?
No, you're just giving me a shot of progesterone in oil.
But you need the progesterone in oil to get pregnant, right?
Well, yeah.
Hey,
I do.
Hey, babe. Hello? Hi. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Can I jab Allie in the ass so she can get pregnant with a needle?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, see, there you go.
Okay.
It's just a progesterone shot to help me get pregnant.
Yeah, why would I care?
Where are you? Are you scuba diving right now? What's going on?
Do you glow underwater too?
What are you doing?
I'm going to brush.
I'm going to brush.
All right. I don't know what's happening here, but I assume you're trying to get off the call. Okay.
Just going to the Blue Man Group.
All right. Come on. Enjoy the Blue Man Group.
I said burn.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
She's going to go burn?
Yeah. It's like a workout thing at a sauna. I don't even know. I can't keep up with it all. All right. I
Goes
love
with
you.
the peptides, I'm sure.
All right. Goodbye. Okay. See, she said love you.
Wow, what a phone connection.
That's great right there.
You have married the worst caller.
hey, stick around for Allie Knows the News. You can play in a moment. Okay, hold on. All right, that really is the worst. You should have screened that.
Every time we talk to her.
Johnny, next time, screen my wife better, okay? Jesus Christ. All right, so...
Did you put that in your vows?
So here's the thing. We're going to play this song, and then when we get back, we are going to start the impregnating process on Allie, where we are going to inject her, and this is going to happen live on YouTube. Oh, there's audio. Okay, good. So we'll listen to exactly what we're supposed to do. If you're not watching on YouTube right now, some pants are coming off on KROQ. And that's a warning. Jab ass next on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on KROQ.
Yeah!
KROQ.
Break!
All right, this is a very exciting moment now. You're all going to witness the beginning of the miracle of life. Allie is about to be injected.
Hey, and thank you for anybody who is going through IVF who has reached out and they're kind of sharing some of their experiences. And this is something that I don't think people talk about very often. And a lot more people do it than you'd think.
Courtney was on the phone a moment ago, but she had a job to go into her job, but said that you should have a heating pad on the ready for afterwards. She knows this process very well. I don't know what that means. Some sort of a heating pad. I don't know.
Somebody else said I did it on my wife and I could feel her pain when the oil went in.
Oh, my God.
So I guess because it's oil, it's really painful?
Well, this whole segment...
Ugly girls in oil.
This Thursday night, it's the Women's Oil Wrestling Federation at the Bridge Street Music Hall. You did hear me correctly. Hot chicks in oil. The hottest chicks wrestling in oil. And did I mention women in oil?
Oh.
See you there.
No, so anyway, it was great. That was one of my first
They're
commercials.
all pregnant now.
See you there.
One of my first commercials in all of radio. Boy, how far I've come.
And, yeah, you had nowhere to go but up.
And now I'm right back to women in oil. This time it's progesterone oil, and I'm
Your life has changed.
injecting it into Allie's butt. And the reason we need to do this is for what reason now?
Well, I'm going to be doing the embryo transfer soon, and that it'll be next week. So before that, I need to really ramp up the hormones to make sure that my lining is nice and thick. You're in the red zone now, and you basically just have to make the end zone as big as possible.
So this is a big important step, though, because if I do this wrong, or if this gets injected wrong into you, then the whole process gets screwed, right?
No, I need to start doing this now, and I need to do it every day at this time.
Oh, my God, this bit's going to get so old so quick. We have to do it every day at this time?
See you there.
That's right. Jake, for the first injection, because we're going to take turns injecting Allie, she'll tell us who did the best round of jab ass. Would you like to be the first jab asser?
Whatever Allie wants.
Yeah, Allie, do you want Jake to jab ass you, or do you think the baby will come out smelly?
No, I don't think so. I think Jake would do a great job, actually, better than you.
I want a smelly baby. Let's go.
I will jab ass tomorrow because now I can actually focus on the board
learning
stuff.
how to do it.
And then I want to see Jake do it first. I'm nervous about being the first one to jab ass Allie.
I'm nervous too now.
Did you wash your hands?
All right, maybe I'll just do it myself.
No. We're all going to take turns doing jab ass.
This is a big needle, and I want it to be done correctly. I have instructions here, too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, can you play that, please? Here.
Just remember to do this every time you reuse a vial. Unwrap the syringe and mixing needle. Then twist the needle onto the syringe and remove the needle cap.
In oil!
Draw air into the syringe by pulling back the plunger to the ml or cc marking that matches your dose.
In oil!
Insert the needle through the rubber stopper and into the vial of progesterone and oil.
In oil! She stole my line.
Which pushes the air into the vial and makes it easier to withdraw. You'll notice the oil itself is a bit thick. Then, without removing the needle, turn the vial upside down. Make sure the tip of the needle stays submerged in the solution as you slowly pull back the plunger to withdraw your dose.
Right.
Next, remove the needle and syringe from the vial.
Oh, man, it's so big.
If your healthcare provider has instructed you to attach a different needle for the actual injection, then keep watching.
All right. Are we all
Otherwise,
clear?
skip to step 3.
See you there.
Tap that on the needle and twist to remove it from the syringe. Pause to use the needle. When you're ready, use an alcohol wipe to clean the skin.
So this is where we got to clean your buttocks now.
Yeah.
All right, Jake, get in
But
here.
first, we got to prep the needle. We
Jake.
just listened to that. We never did any of it.
We didn't do any of the stuff. So Allie's prepping up now. This is very exciting. You know, on a week that started with us ingesting mystery gummies, the idea now. Oh, hold on one second. There's
The
a few
things that we've done.
while Allie gets the needle prepped. Eddie, go ahead. You're on KROQ. Good morning.
All right, Klein. So my girlfriend was a surrogate, so I had to do this. Make sure that when you go to insert the needle, you pinch a bit of the fat, and then you stick the needle in. And then once after it's all gone in, you're going to have to rub because otherwise it'll turn into a big knot.
So whoever injects Allie's ass then has to rub her ass afterwards. Is that what you're saying for scientific reasons?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And this is
it's so the oil spreads out.
Right.
And it's not as painful and doesn't, and it doesn't turn into a big knot.
So it's pretty painful, this one?
Especially if we weren't aware of the rubbing. And probably about a week into it, Yeah, she had big old knots on her butt everywhere.
What?
Sweet. Okay, good. Thank you for that. That's Eddie.
Didn't know my body could get lumpier.
Jackie on KROQ. Good morning, Jackie. Hi.
Hi there. We had to do this. A nurse taught us this trick that really helps. You guys are going to laugh, but if you slap the spot first, it numbs it.
Just
sweet.
So
she's messing with you, right?
No.
You gotta slap it against your face.
So you're saying slap at it?
You're saying, hold on. Let her talk. Jackie, explain what you're saying right now so we make sure we do this appropriately.
Okay. A nurse taught us, and we had to do this, and I was the subject. And that means, Klein, you better sanitize your hand.
Right.
The area, it was for me, it was the hip, and yes, it was a big old hunk of needle. Slap it right before you give the pinch and the shot. It will actually shock your body so you don't feel the pain.
See you there.
All right. So
I am not excited.
Jake, you have to slap her ass first, is what Jackie says.
Yeah, actually, it really does work.
Thank you, Jackie. Okay, great. So we're getting good intel now. Eddie says you have to. Oh, Allie's pants are coming down. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Allie's pants are now officially coming down right now, guys. This is a beautiful moment.
You see the area I'm cleaning?
Allie's pants are down.
Okay.
Why are we hearing that? Oh. Jake just slapped.
Why are you slapping my butt?
Jake just slapped her ass. Jake, did you wash your hands
give me another
first?
slap, actually. Give me that. That was actually, I think, helpful.
Hold on, Jake, slap her ass again?
Yeah.
This is wild now. We're on YouTube right now. Jake is...
All right. Yep,
Jake
that's good.
Jake done 2 slaps on Allie's ass. Johnny, you're enjoying this?
Okay.
Johnny's really liking this.
Okay, here we go.
Jake is putting the... Allie, Jake is impregnating Allie right now live on KROQ.
Oh, that hurts a lot.
Okay. Ooh. Is it done? It's out?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's out?
Yep.
Are you bleeding?
No, there's oil coming out.
You got to rub after
in oil.
There it is. All right.
Jake, you have to rub it now. You have to rub it now. Jake, you got to rub it.
Rub my ass. That hurts.
Rub it.
Yep.
Rub it.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Someone said text line very important, Jake, now.
Right, thank you.
Jake, you have to kiss the area.
I know, but...
You have to make it feel better.
Wait, jam ass, not kiss ass.
All right. There we have it. That's it. Allie, how long does this have to happen for now? That was just one injection. For how long?
Every morning till Monday.
Oh, man. This is going to be very... All right, if you missed it today... Wow. Unbelievable. All right, tomorrow I'm up on the jab ass, so get ready for that. Jake, good moves.
We should have listened to the end of this about how to reject or how to take the needle out, because I'm bleeding a lot.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Jake, well, how did you pull the needle out?
I just did it. I just pulled it.
I think you're supposed to,
do
something with gauze.
Well, when you get there,
you got to put pressure on it.
No one told me that.
Jeez, Jake said that's the most action he's gotten in months. He's so turned on right now. Oh,
you poked someone.
That's blood.
Oh, man. All right, well, she's bleeding out now.
I needed the first aid kit.
We'll take a break.
When we play that sound effect, man, we'll stop it.
We will be back after this on KROQ.
See you there.
The KROQ just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's best day ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on KROQ and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
All right, big announcement time on KROQ, and if you're just listening to us for the first time right now, you probably won't care. But if you've been listening for a few weeks, few months, or some of you have been slogging along, you claim, since day one, I think this is a win for us all. And the big news in the halls of KROQ these days, I guess, would be the new partnership that was just announced yesterday between KROQ and In-N-Out. Of course, In-N-Out now the official sponsor of the In-N-Out Burger Soundspace at KROQ, which means you win access to one of our shows here. You get In-N-Out, and it was a great time yesterday with Bleachers, and people already giving us new theme songs.
In-N-Out, In-N-Out, that's what KROQ's all about.
But someone made an interesting point that potentially, that was the best one we got of the many. So I played you the best one. We are not taking enough credit for this partnership that has now become official. I mean, it's a newsworthy story. It's all over the place today, and a lot of people have been texting it to me and saying, "You know about this?" And people saying that Klein Alley Show may have had a lot to do with this, even though we're not getting the credit.
Oh my God! I am so excited for you guys. I mean, I'm sure KROQ is taking credit for it, but I know in my heart that the reason that there's now an In and Out sound space is because of the Klein and Alley Show. Your guys' relationship, the interviews, the menu redo, the gold coins, the secret agent, ex-employee, just your entire interaction, the billboard. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like...
We did put up a billboard to defend In and Out when they tried to be slandered by another burger place that claimed that they did not have the most popular burger. And we said,
we weren't trying to get their money. We were just wanting to set the record straight.
Setting it straight. The In and Out is better and will always be better, and we have pride in it. And so it's exciting now to have this little connection now. And this is the news story as of this morning, of course.
KROQ and In and Out Burger are teaming up. The radio station's iconic performance venue on Wilshire Boulevard is now the In and Out Burger Soundspace. The partnership kicks off today with a live show by Bleachers and free In and Out favorites. And in October, KROQ will host the Rock to Freedom benefit concert at the Wiltern.
It's very great news, and it's very exciting. And this, of course, is what's stealing all the headlines because everyone loves good In and Out stories. But it is once again completely trumped over our news for the show, which is that
free In and Out.
We found out that after working our asses off here and trying to deliver a decent radio show for the past who knows how many years, that we are now officially, I guess, the #1 morning show in all of Los Angeles. And I don't, frankly, really know how all this stuff works because it feels like they can play with the numbers a million different ways to make every show look decent. But trust me when I say we were definitely far, far, far from decent.
Oh, no, we had plenty of meetings where they said, technically you're 27th. However, you can see gains in women 26 to 27.
Right. There was a lot of meetings where we had to look at a graph.
This is what's important right here, is the amount of time spent listening is pretty good.
I go, what are these dots above us? They go, those are college radio stations.
Yes.
I go, is that possible even?
God, it was very hard.
So there was a lot of...
So then to be in a meeting and going, hey, you guys are #1, you're like, and what's the... Like, what lie are you telling me to make me feel better?
When it first started happening, too, remember, they said this could be a fluke.
Oh, right.
There was a lot of fluke talk. And we're like, what? You just can't just congratulate us? This could be a fluke.
It still could be, though, Omar.
Yeah, I guess.
The first week it happened, they go, this could be a fluke. And then it was a few months, and now it's gone on. And I guess they just officially got, the first official ratings book of 2026. And that includes a quarter of the year, and we're the #1 show in LA. Okay, great. So what does that do for any of us? Well, clearly not much.
Woo, fluke!
Except we feel like now is... Thank you, Jake. Except we
6-month fluke!
We feel like now is the time... Yeah, it'll be a fluke. Let's keep this fluke going. I mean, it's really...
We went from a slog to a fluke?
Oh, yeah, 4-year slog into a fluke. And so who knows how long the fluke will go for, but currently we're in our fluke phase.
Yeah. Yep.
So we decided that if there was ever a time to demand things from the powers that be at KROQ, now would be the time.
Totally.
Because they have to like us now.
Aside from the usual, which is better pay and
that's not going to happen.
A marketing budget.
Right. We would love better pay. I know for a fact that we are the most affordable show in all of the world, I would imagine. And so it's wild to think what some other shows that we are now beating are getting paid. And we're going to get our boss on the phone now. He doesn't know we're calling, so he may not answer. Hey, hello?
He hung up.
Did he really? He hung up on you?
Did
that
he really
is hilarious.
Hold on. He can't hang up on us.
I literally saw him answer. You put him on the air, and then he hung up.
Hang up on a fluke?
Yeah, we're a fluke.
Come on, Fluke.
Hey, Fluke's calling. Is it coming up as Fluke? That was, Allie's right. That was the meeting. And they go, guys, we got some good news. #1, it could be a fluke.
Yeah. And then...
Hey, hello?
Hello.
Hi, we're live.
Hello.
Don't hang up.
We're live on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. We would like to all make some demands right now that you are currently talking to the #1 show in Los Angeles.
and still as humble as ever. Yes.
Well, listen, we
No. This isn't anything big. It's just little minor things that we kind of figured we could pitch to you, and then you can let us know like a little minor perk here and there that you could give us just as a thank you.
Sure.
Hey, also, I wanted you to know, we know that this is only going to be short-lived because, as you pointed out many times, this is a fluke. So we need to We need to get
Well,
these.
we don't know if it's a fluke or not. It's still to be determined.
It's still up in the air.
How long must we?
How long is it in the air?
How long? How long?
How many months?
Yeah, seriously. At some point, can you accept that this is a good show, or no? Are we still in fluke phase?
Well, it's a fluky good show, but yeah,
Okay.
I think. Look, you guys have had a good year. It's been great. Keep it up.
Right. You can tell he's thrilled.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. My demand is very simple, K-Dub.
We each have one professional, one professional, one personal demand, and we'd like you. You're the only one that has the power around here. Even though you claim you don't have any power, you definitely have power.
I don't.
But you keep saying that. But you do.
Okay. Well,
we'll see. We'll see. So we have an espresso machine that was donated to us by a listener, and it makes good coffee in that little production office. We just want a steady flow of good beans. That's all we want, K-Dub. That's all. My demand is just a steady flow of some good coffee that we can make fresh coffee every morning because it will help power the #1 Fluke morning show in L.A.
That doesn't seem like an outrageous demand.
Okay.
I think we can probably make that happen.
It's funny how low we've set the expectation in bars for ourselves.
Because I'm realistic.
Was that personal or professional?
That's all you want? That's that one thing?
That's the one thing I wanted.
Vanessa, go ahead. You're on with the boss.
Yes. Hi, boss. Okay. I would like for the show to get our office needs a facelift, so I would love if we could get a new couch.
Ooh, that's a good demand.
How about if I give you the couch from my office?
Your couch?
Is that a good couch?
No, his couch sucks.
No, it's a terrible couch.
Terrible couch.
I want a colorful
Well,
couch.
that's why I want to get rid of it.
Taking his trash couch. That couch sucks.
And I think it's just black. I don't think it's any kind of fun color.
Yeah, racist Alley is not going to stand for that in the office.
No,
what's a couch go for these days?
I mean, can we? Don't we have? Come on, you can't approve a couch purchase?
IKEA or something, right? Vanessa, where's a good couch come from?
I have to do some research, but I would like it to be color.
Okay.
Maybe purple for Jake.
Okay, you do some research, find you a colored couch, and we'll get it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Wow.
This is all verbal contracts now. All right. Look at these demands. Vanessa, do you have a professional one or a personal one?
And my personal one is that I would like an ice machine for iced coffees.
Oh, an ice machine. Okay. So
Hey, guys are getting a little crazy.
Yeah, it's starting to add up.
Is that crazy?
Ice machines, you could get one for about $100.
Johnny, go ahead. You're on with the boss.
Okay.
Quickly, Johnny. This bit, he's already upset. He's saying, wrap up the bit. It's gone on too long.
Okay, professional one. I would love for us to get.
You guys need to stay on time. You guys need to stay on time. This is way too long.
I know.
That's his wish list.
I'm
That's
sorry.
ours
I'm
too.
sorry we can't get to this song from Stained, which we have queued up. But we'll play some Stained in a moment. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay, my professional one first would be some roaming mics. So when we go get audio out in the street, we could just clip it onto our jackets and shirts and
Oh,
stuff.
more microphones. That's a good request, Johnny.
Good, Johnny. We need more mics.
That's a professional one. And then a personal one, I would love to get a new guitar for the office to serenade. And, of course, you know I wrote my hit song, Tamales, Tamales, on my acoustic guitar. It's starting to break on me, so I need a good one.
Okay.
He's lost interest. All right.
Klein, you go.
Okay.
I just wanted to get some. I know you guys are going to think these are for me, but they're for Vanessa. But I wanted to get some more step stools around the office so Vanessa could reach things because she has a hard time getting stuff, and she always needs. She always needs Johnny to reach stuff for her. So I was thinking maybe you could buy us 3 or 4 step stools, or we could use old squatty potties or something.
Okay. Yeah,
that's an easy one.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And and then
so let me recap real quick. So we've got coffee beans, we've got an ice machine, we've got a couch, we've got a guitar, and now some step stools.
Yep. Now, Omar, anything you want to add to the mix?
You could throw in a bottle of tequila because I heard that we're running low on some tequila. So throw in some tequila, please, and you can help yourself to it.
I think I have a stash in my office.
Nice. Okay, good.
All right. So I think we're done now. Jake, you need anything?
Yeah. Since I know you have a warehouse of platinum records, I would like a framed tool or Radiohead platinum record,
that's
please.
enough.
Oh, yeah.
All right, don't worry about that last one.
That's all right. You can disregard that.
And a fridge for the office.
All right, well, thank you for continuing to support the show. Hey, be honest, you were really close.
Always.
Kate, you were really close to firing us a couple times, right? Be honest.
Never.
But now maybe?
Well, if you keep talking about being number one, yeah.
It's a fluke.
This is the first time we've ever talked about it.
There's a cover that just came out. I don't know if you saw the new story that came out today. Undisputed Champions, Klein Alley Show, #1 in Los Angeles radio. Undisputed. It's up on our Instagram
I think
right
that was
now.
about the Lakers.
Oh, that was the Lakers? It's about the Lakers. Hey, in all seriousness, how many people in this company tried to convince you to fire us? Be honest.
Tried to convince me to fire you. There weren't that many, actually. It was a small list.
But there were many.
They had been fired already.
There were
Klein.
many
There weren't any people
conversations.
left.
But there were many conversations. People told you. Answer this honestly. People did tell you it's time for you to punt on this show. It's going nowhere.
Look, when I came back, there was definitely, there were definitely some people that, Mike, it's not really the right show. I'm like, we got to stick with it.
All right.
And we did. And
We slogged along.
I think, K-Dub, in his, he always had our backs.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, he had our backs. He's a good guy. He's a real one, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of other people we could say that about. So thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you to the listeners for slogging along.
And you can take back all the things you just promised us when the fluke is over.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I would get that couch from Rent-A-Center. You know what I'm saying? So you could go and drop that back off. All right, it's KROQ
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. KROQ.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. 800-520-1067. A lot of people on the phones, a lot of nice text messages coming through. Hey, Bobby, what's up? You're on KROQ. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. How's it going?
Good.
Congratulations being #1 fluke. That's why I listen to you guys.
#1 fluke. We are the fluke.
Out there to listen to.
Yep.
But I'm not looking for great. I'm looking for you guys, the fluke.
That's right. Who wants great when you can have fluke?
And the boss forgot to put on the list the mics. He didn't repeat back mics. So.
Oh, I forgot to mention mics. Let's remind him about the mics. He probably knew that was the high-ticket item, so he cut it off our list. All right, hey, thank you, Bobby. Thank you for everyone who's sending nice words in. And those of you that have been claiming, I've been listening for 2 months now, or I just discovered you guys. A lot of people have switched over from other radio shows, or where the hell have you guys been my whole life? Makes sense. So anyway, congratulations to you all slogging along. You've now officially made it from the slogging phase into the fluke phase of Klein Alley Show. It'll be chapter #2, the
You'll
fluke
be
phase.
back to slog in no time.
So we'll take a quick break. We'll make it all worth your while by rewarding you. People demanding. You should have demands as well, listeners to the show. We only do the thing for you, and without you, we're nothing. So your demand to us is tickets to Disneyland, and we have those for you. When we get back from this quick break, we'll do 4 of them today, and that'll be coming up after this, 9 a.m. sharp on KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show. Klein Alley Show. Mornings. Come on.
KROQ.
KROQ Klein Alley Show. Someone pointing out on the text line that apparently when we had tried to get our boss on the lie detector for Lie Day Friday, the deal was made that if we brought him a #1 rating morning show, that he would come in and do the lie detector for Lie Day Friday. So I think we've done our part now. We have to make that happen. So, Vanessa.
It's another demand.
Behind the scenes, go ahead and work that out so we can add that to our list of demands now. The boss will be in here for a Lie Day Friday so we can ask all the questions we really want to find out about, including does he have the power to actually give us more money? That's what it's all about.
Well, you have to lead with ice machine and all the other crap that we asked for. That's unimportant. Be like, ice machine, got a guitar, and a lie detector test.
Lie detector test for Lie Day Friday. We got to make that happen. A little bit later in the show, we got Disneyland tickets for you in about 5 minutes. But after that, Vanessa will be trying to perform some of the best Seinfeld routines ever, so that we can give you tickets to see Seinfeld when he's out here for Netflix as a joke. And this is just a taste, Allie, of one of her routines.
This one has always been one of the most amazing things to me. I have no cotton balls. We're all human beings.
Beings.
It's a work in progress, and we will listen to that a little bit later. There's actually a punchline to that joke, we believe, and that'll be coming up a little bit later this morning. Right now, though, your news.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Klein, you still ripping?
Yeah, dude, I'm ripping a lot.
You're ripping cards.
Ripping packs.
I have
all the
something
time.
new for you to
Real
rip.
ones, Jake, with men on them, not weird Cyclops Scorpion.
Oh, man, I rip too. We're rip bros.
We're not rip bros.
Well, people collect all kinds of cards. Baseball cards, Pokemon cards, whatever Jake collects. And now you can collect stand-up comedian cards.
Oh.
This is something that I actually find highly interesting.
This is the one I want to get.
I have no cotton balls. We're all human beings.
I want that one. I want a rookie.
And then I'll have that quote on there.
I got a Vanessa
Humans
rookie.
beings.
Yeah, humans beings.
The Laugh Factory is the first to do this, and it's not a joke. They're committed to it. They said, to see comedy honored in this way is truly something special, and the initial box set of cards is set for release April 30th.
Oh.
And will feature 20 comedians, past and present, and some of the cards are going to be personally signed by the comics. So imagine if you were to rip a stand-up comedian
Right, got a Nikki Glaser.
pack. Yeah, exactly. You get or you get like a George Carlin, like a good old comedian,
nice.
you
Vintage
know?
Carlin.
Yeah. And then
It won't be signed, though.
That one would not
that
be
one
signed.
wouldn't be signed. No.
I mean, if it was, I think we could pretty much confirm it's a fake.
Man, that won't.
But the Laugh Factory is going to hold a special release event on Monday to kick this off with comics like Howie Mandel.
Omar.
Ugh, trash.
Oh, no.
We have to get a Howie Mandel card for Omar.
Hey, Omar,
Oh, my God.
if he's going to be at the Laugh Factory
Yeah.
on Monday, then maybe that would be a great time for you to
Bump
go get
into each other.
You get lunch afterwards.
Well, I could heckle him. Take some tomatoes. Throw them on stage.
Hey, it's
I
the
can do that.
penis with the goatee. There he is. Wow. You think this is another money grab from him?
Oh, man. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen his stand-up. Is he a funny guy?
Yeah, I mean, he was... I think he is a funny guy, yeah.
He did a lot of... He was funny.
He should have a hologram card, though.
He was
Doesn't
funny.
He do a
Yeah, he
hologram?
does the hologram thing, but he was funny with you when you guys were yelling at each other on the show.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I don't know if he was necessarily funny. I think he was really quick with it.
You should buy the card and then rip it in front of him.
I light it on fire.
Yeah.
I guess,
For you bet.
I guess you don't know what comedians you get. Similar to basketball cards, where you get a couple of good ones, hoping
Right.
for good ones, but then mostly they're just a bunch of stiffs.
And this is just the first set
Right.
of cards, and they're going to keep releasing more
So
and more.
you're like looking at your pack of cards, and you're like, "Come on, give me a classic, give me like a prior,
Give me like an Eddie Murphy.
give me an Eddie Murphy
you got
rookie."
Bronny, dude.
And
they're
then you get like a bald Brad, or what's his name?
Brad Williams.
Brad Williams is a good one.
Why would you call
man.
him bald Brad? Brad Williams has hair now. He's not bald anymore.
But wait, you would want the card to have the bald version.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want a bald. I got a bald.
You're like, I got a haired one. Oh.
I got
different versions.
I got a bald
Yeah,
Brad.
that's great.
Yeah, the bald Brad is worth more.
Totally. Okay, so obviously movie theaters are trying to get butts in seats. They have done well at this. There have been bigger numbers of the amount of people who are going to the movie theaters, but at CinemaCon, they debuted dozens of other ideas on how to get people into movie theaters later this year, and here are some of the weirdest ideas.
It's not like about the movie. The movie's almost becoming insignificant now, which used to be the reason you'd go. You want to see the movie on the big screen, and now they realize we got to do more than just give them a movie.
Yeah.
Because TVs are getting so big now. Everyone's rocking a 100-inch TV in their house now.
And
no
nobody
problem.
wants to sit in traffic. Nobody wants to go out anymore.
So,
Everyone wants to do it from their home.
This
So
is what they're adding now.
if you're going to go to the movie theater, you can also get some pickle lemonade or glitter popcorn or buffalo chicken egg rolls. You can have a multi-course meal throughout the movie. You can have a bowling alley in your theater. You can have photo booths for each new release with custom photos that you can make to commemorate the experience.
See, once again, these are all idiots with bad ideas, and I'll give you a good idea right now, movie theaters.
Okay, listen to this idiot.
No, I'm going to give a good idea. These are glitter popcorn is not going to change. Glitter's the worst. You get that on you, it's on you forever.
Yeah, but can you imagine for a Wicked premiere, say, you have green glitter popcorn, everybody would lose their minds.
I don't know about all that. I think that's not going to move.
Because they want to turn it more into an experience.
You ever play poker at a casino for like a long time? Guess what happens? They'll come by the table side. They'll say, "Would you like a massage while you play poker?" Why not doing that? You go sit and watch a 2.5-hour movie.
Wow, they offer massages at your table?
At poker tables, yeah, that's a big thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, why not bring that to the movie theater experience?
Maybe a shoe shine?
Got a that's right. I don't know why you said it like that, Allie. That seems like a problem, but okay. I don't like what Allie just did there.
No.
I don't stand by that
It's
at
just
all.
an old-timey accent.
What did you say?
It was an old-timey accent.
Sound like it.
Oh, man.
It was old-timey.
Cancel Alley.
Nobody shoe shines anymore. Okay. Now let's talk about cocaine in your salmon. So we all know that drugs, when the cops show up, we flush them down the toilet. Then they go down the drain. Then they go into our rivers and different bodies of water, and they get into the systems of all the fish in the area. And they did a study on salmon where they gave them a bunch of cocaine, and they figured out what they were going to do differently. So they found out that the cocaine salmon swam further and dispersed more widely across the lake during the study, suggesting that the substances do affect their behavior and where the fish go and how much they eat, what they eat, and how vulnerable they are to predators. So it will change the whole ecosystem if they're given more and more drugs, and it depends on if they're uppers or downers, but it's going to change everything about the fish and how they behave. And I imagine it would probably be harder to catch a salmon that was on cocaine.
Yeah, because they're swimming upstream so fast.
Yeah. So maybe we would then start catching different fish that are easier to catch because the salmon are all on coke. And go find the painkiller fish and catch those ones.
You finally catch a salmon, he's all coked up, just wants to tell you about their idea for a screenplay all night.
Like, put it back. Catch and release.
There's a lot of yapping here going on. Hey, how would you like to go to Disneyland? There's a transition. We have tickets for you right now if you're caller 20. 800-520-1067. We promised, and now we deliver 4 one-day, one-park tickets for you. Caller 20 on, let's hit this, on KROQ.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
Vanessa, what's this note you've written me here? It's disabled people, not handy candy.
What?
Vanessa has slipped a note onto the screen, and she has written the following.
Handicap.
Oh my God! You're saying candy subliminally.
Vanessa passed along a note to me that said it's disabled people, not handy candy. What is handy candy?
A listener said, "Hey, correct them. It's disabled people, not handicapped." And I don't know why I wrote handy candy.
I think we need to slip Vanessa a little Snickers bar or something.
We will only refer to disabled people as handy candy, per Vanessa's note, moving forward. We got lots to get to this hour on the show, including your Disneyland tickets. Caller 20 right now, 800-520-1067. We're going to meet a couple. You have jury duty. Petty Claims Court is coming to the airwaves of KROQ. Couple is battling over something that may seem small and petty, but as you know, in any relationship, the problems that start small, if not resolved when small, usually escalate and become big things that will tear apart the very foundation of your relationship. We get that this hour as well, and it's Earth Day, so we'll be celebrating, I'm sure, in lots of ways. I don't know exactly how.
How do you celebrate Earth Day?
I'm not sure.
I think you guys should go on a hike or something.
Any of you guys bike to work today, or?
Well, I took an electric car. Isn't that the same?
Zero
emissions.
Yeah.
Take up more room on the road.
What?
I don't know.
Take up more room on the road.
If you're new to the show,
we
I'm
all
Klein.
sound a little handy candy right now.
Yeah, Jake, are you handy candy? Because you sound
my
like
whole life, man.
Yeah. Jake does actually have a handy candy card he carries with him in his wallet.
When you make me that disabled placard, you should have it say handy candy on it.
Oh, you better believe I will be. My name's Klein. That is Allie right there.
I'm sorry, miss. You're handy candy. I don't want to bother you.
DJ Omar Khan over there. That's Jake the Nerd in the back taking the calls right now. It's Vanessa and producer Vanessa and Johnny. God forbid I said producer Johnny. Let's say hi to 20th caller. We've stalled long enough. Welcome to KROQ. Let's give you some Disneyland tickets. If your name is Selena.
Yes.
That's you, huh?
Hi.
You're the 20th caller. You're going to
That's me.
Disneyland. Disneyland is in your future.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Sweet dibs.
Sweet dibs to you and yours. And thank you for starting your day with us on KROQ. Enjoy yourselves from Disneyland. More tickets coming up at noon. And then again at 3 and at 6. And we'll do it again for you tomorrow. Strokes, man, fresh off of a couple of weekends of Coachella. Just gave away a trip to see them in Japan with a listener of ours that seemed not as excited as I would have been. But that's why we're here, to give and give and give. And we continue the gift of this show next on KROQ. Good morning.
Klein Alley Show.
So one of the many discoveries that one of you listeners helped us figure out is that there's a mural in Echo Park, and the face of one of the people in the mural, we're pretty sure it was Allie, inspired by Allie. It looks just like you, and now a lot of people have gone to check out this mural, and they can confirm that it 100% is you.
I had family members reach out to me, screenshotting that and sending it to me and going, I cannot believe how much like you this looks.
Yeah, it's truly remarkable, actually, if you think about it. And, I mean, people are very excited about it because we contacted the artist who drew this mural. It's in the streets of Los Angeles, and it's for the Olympics, I guess. But the runner, definitely, that is not winning the race looks a lot like Allie for so many reasons. And she's been running a lot lately, so we have all these terrible pictures she's taken while running. And the mural captures it so beautifully. And apparently now, sadly, the mural has been defaced, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, my God. You guys, you got to go see the freaking wall art of Allie there on Glendale Boulevard in L.A. Oh, my God. Someone drew a big-ass pubic bush. Oh, my God, dude. Someone took creative liberties, dude, and drew Allie's big old fur burger on there, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah.
So that guy tipping us off.
Was the person him?
That is,
I don't know who did that. Well, gross.
They've defaced. They've defaced the mural of Allie.
I don't condone defacing public property or any mural that somebody worked hard to make.
Even though it does look a lot like Allie. And
now people, more so.
And even more now. Oh, now I know who that is.
Now that my fur burger is on there.
That's definitely Allie. So we put it up on our Instagram. It's truly remarkable that this discovery in the streets of L.A.
What's up, Klein Allie? You guys should really push that idea of having that muralist draw you guys running with Allie's like ridiculous face. I still haven't checked out the Instagram, but that's a really good idea. I think you guys should try to see if you can commission that photo.
So we did talk to the artist, and he did say he was open to doing a mural. I don't know if he was going to add the rest of us to the one he already did. Oh, I'm out?
I got a personal message from Ruben.
You did?
I did.
The artist
Mm-hmm.
reached out to you personally?
He DM'd me, yes, and said something he asked something very intimate.
Is this what he said?
Fur burger.
Is that the artist or no? That's a new
that
artist.
was not him.
Right.
No. Actually, I don't think it was him. He said, "Hi, Allie. I would like to know if you would like to be photographed for a canvas painting that I'm making. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll have to set up my lights in my studio. I was having a hard time with my daughter, but I think I could make it work. You guys made my day. Thank you."
So he reached out to you because he did say originally after we finally asked him who he was drawing because it looked so much like you, he said it was his daughter, not you.
Yeah, so I'm kind of confused as to why now I would be his muse being photographed in his studio with his lighting and everything. This is for, I think, he wants to paint me. He wants to make art out of me.
Can you get Rocco on the phone? Do we have his number?
His name's Ruben, I think.
Ruben?
Yeah, let me get him.
You get Ruben on the phone?
Also, find a guy named Rocco. Get him on.
Because
Rocco paints fur burgers.
This is Rocco.
Fur burger on there, dude. Oh, my God, yeah.
That's Rocco, sorry. Ruben is the original painter. Because if this guy, we got to strike while the iron's hot here, and he's interested in doing this.
Is no one...
and I feel bad.
Are there any red flags here at all?
No, it could go up behind you.
Yeah, I think you need to go and do this photo shoot with him. Well,
I was not planning on saying no, but should I be creeped out?
No, this guy's
He's a professional.
He's a pro. He's got work.
He wants me to sit for him.
He's got a bunch of murals in the streets of LA.
Yeah.
A ton of them. He's got a ton.
And maybe he has a gallery and he wants to add me to his gallery, or maybe he can do a whole art show just based on me.
I want to apologize to him. Oh, he's on the phone. Hey, Ruben. Artist Ruben?
Yes, sir.
Hi. We're live on KROQ again. A couple of developments. Just want to break it down with you. First of all, I think someone may have defaced the mural you painted of Allie and drew a bunch of pubes on her, and I'm sorry.
Okay. No, nobody did that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because
those were already there.
we got a message. This guy said this.
Fur burger on there, dude. Oh, my God, yeah.
No, I take care of it right away if that was to happen, but it's coated with graffiti coat.
Oh, so
wow.
They can be removed right away.
Smart. All right. And then secondly, have you had any more thought about, did you look at a picture of Allie now to see how much it looks like the woman you drew on your mural?
Yes, I looked it up, and I told my daughter, and she goes, no, we don't look alike. I go, yeah, you do. And you do have a little resemblance to her. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at it. I go, yeah. I go, so that made me say send a message to Allie saying, I want to make her a painting so she can really, be her.
Are you going to charge her for this private session or no?
No. I just want to be satisfied to my own self and for her to have something like that where it could be hanged.
Okay, got it. So that we could put it in the office and it's a nice canvas painting of me.
Oh, man, yeah, we'll make something out of it. So I will be in touch with that.
What do you mean we'll make something out of it? Like a blanket?
No, something.
Would you be interested? Here's a question, because you're an artist.
Yeah.
If we had you come into KROQ, would you be interested in painting Allie on the ceiling here of the KROQ studios? Like our own Sistine Chapel?
It would be nice, right?
Yeah, we could get scaffolding. And we have like, I'm looking at the ceiling above Allie.
Chapel Valley.
Yeah,
it's a slight upgrade from fluorescent lighting.
Yeah, would you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
We'll see what's the biggest canvas we can get, because they're expensive, but if we get a big enough one, we could really do a massive painting and put it up in
He
the
didn't
office.
say he wanted to do that. What were you thinking about Allie? A small little thing?
It's a canvas, just a canvas, just so I can make her look just exactly like her.
Right. Well, she doesn't want to look like that.
No, I've got plenty of photographs.
Yeah. Can you improve her?
Well, maybe he can finally find my angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, were you intending on this being clothed or nude?
No. Just something nice, something normal, and then
something normal.
Come over to the studio.
Yeah.
Come over to the studio, and I'll set up the lighting, because the lighting has to do a lot with that.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have to be. Naked. You're saying this is going to be a clothed photography session?
Well, if it's up on the ceiling, it would be nice.
Right. Yeah.
God,
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You might need some extra lights, just so you know.
Yeah, you're going to need a lot of lights to make this work.
Oh, no light.
Or no light.
Probably the better.
That's probably the best call. Yeah.
Smash those light bulbs immediately. All right. Well, listen, Ruben, I think that your work is amazing. We did a lot more research on you. And we did have a few listeners that claim that they own walls, like they have businesses or they have access to, they said we could take over their side wall of their business. We got to look exactly where these are.
If they're listening, the reason I want to make a big deal out of it, because a lot of the murals in L.A. are covered up with graffiti.
Yeah.
And all these graffiti artists, some of them are so good. All you got to do is get permission from Coachella Affairs through the city and do their work or whatever they want to do.
Okay.
And will not get covered up like that.
Well, we're down.
Whatever you need. You need Allie naked. You want to add the rest of us to that race mural. It's remarkable, and we can't wait to.
So if people are listening regarding the if they want to donate a wall, I can look at it and all that. It would be nice.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We're gonna get a wall.
We're looking for a wall.
Don't,
right,
Vanessa.
We should ask our boss.
Stay away, Vanessa, with those puppies.
Yeah, Allie, I'll be in touch with you to Instagram.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right, there he is. That'd
be great to add to
Ruben.
the mural wall. Klein is just a dead puppy.
Professional muralist in the streets of Southern California. Ruben, good guy, nice guy. And he said that no one draw pubes on his work because it won't work anyway. He's got pube-proof paint or something.
Yeah, didn't know they made that, but I got to get some.
All right, we got to take a break. When we get back, a couple, their relationship hangs in the balance. You have jury duty in your future. You need to join this jury. If you need it as an excuse to not go to your job today, congratulations. You got it. Jury duty. Petty Claims Court. Going to meet the couple, figure out what they're fighting about next on KROQ.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day, one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's best day ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on KROQ and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
KROQ Klein Alley Show. You're currently in a relationship, engaged, married, dating, perhaps soon to be single. Every relationship's a little different, but at some point, there'll be something petty and small that happens, and you'll say, I don't like that. And then do you either make a big deal about it, do you try to solve it, or do you just put up with it, and then over time, that problem, even though it was petty to begin with, starts to eat away at you?
Well, it's just a little thing. Like, why doesn't she rinse the dish out when she puts it in the sink? It's very simple. And then you start noticing it every single time. You start getting mad about why she doesn't notice it. You bring it up. You start fighting. And then before you know it, it's domestic violence.
I was at a wedding one time, and the guy that was the officiant was saying some story about in his marriage, the wife didn't put the cap on the toothpaste every day.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't bother him, and then it started to bother him, and then it, infuriated him, and I forget the point he was making at the end of the whole thing. I think they got divorced. But anyway, the point is that that's why we do petty claims court, to solve these problems while they're still petty and let the audience decide who is right and who's wrong, because that's what relationships are all about, scorekeeping.
No, that's not what it's
So we give you a chance to earn some points now and prove that you're the winner and not the loser in your relationship.
In the legal system, cases are tried from Supreme Courts to small claims court. But what about stuff that's too small for small claims court? This is petty claims court.
Hey, bailiff Vanessa, quickly, we're going to meet the couple. Who put in the claim here, bailiff Vanessa?
Terry.
Terry put in the claim? And who's the one who's forced to listen to the show but doesn't like the show?
Lorena. Well, I don't know if she doesn't like it, but Lorena.
This is a lesbian couple?
Yes.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
assuming.
You haven't spoken to them?
I have, but yes, I'm assuming yes.
Are they two women?
Two women, two girls.
Okay, well
lesbian.
then that's you
Pretty
have
strong.
to put your detective hat on.
Sorry.
Hold on, Vanessa's not at the bottom of this case yet. They're both women and they're dating.
He's assuming they're women.
Okay, can we just do it?
All right, I think Vanessa's a little handy candy.
She needs a little candy.
Hey, Terry, welcome to KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
You are a lesbian, correct?
Yes, correct.
We
Vanessa
solved the
it.
mystery.
Good job. And how long have you been with Lorena?
4 years and 4 months.
You guys married or?
No, I'm not just together.
Okay, but live together?
No, they made
the
that
whole thing?
illegal again,
Yes.
Klein.
Oh, is that
Together.
illegal again? Oh, good.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
So you and Lorena have been together 4 years, lived together, and what is the issue that you have with her?
Well, every time I get home, she'll ask me where we're watching TV, like, oh, can you scratch my back or scratch my head? And I'm like, okay, it's fine. But then when we go to bed, I'm like, oh, babe, can you scratch my back? Because I fall asleep past her. And she does this face like, oh, again. And I'm like, well, I do yours. Can you do mine?
This is so interesting because this kind of happens in my relationship too. I'm not a person who really wants scratches or needs them, but every time I am on a couch watching something, Katie will sit on the couch and roll up her pant leg like, start rubbing.
Yep.
She just wants me to gently
What, on her leg?
rub her leg. Yep.
I thought that's
and
why.
then sometimes it's arm, and then it'll be the other arm, and then she'll kind of switch positions, but I need to be rubbing most of the time.
That seems like such a full-time, unnecessary job.
I agree, because it's tiring. And so the fact that, Terry, you're the one who's doing this on a nightly basis, I feel your pain. I know that that's work. And I never ask for it in return, but the fact that she doesn't want to give it in return is a huge problem.
Yep.
Let me ask you a question, and I don't want to make this sexual just because you're lesbians and I'm into that sort of thing, but is the return the favor, is that in all parts of the relationship, or is it just in the scratching part? Like, is this the where she's like, I don't like to return the favor, but...
He's asking if she's a pillow princess.
Uh-huh.
No, just for the scratching.
Just for in other things, she's fine returning the favor, your turn, my turn, the whole thing, but just with the scratching and the rubbing. I thought that's why lesbians have so many cats to handle the scratching stuff. Am I wrong about that? Isn't that why?
So they can scratch our backs?
Yes. Let me say hi. Oh, you have no cats. All right. That's stereotypes.
Oh, Vanessa's right. They're not lesbians.
All right. Vanessa, case of cold case.
That's a cold.
Lorena, you're on KROQ. Good morning. You are the girlfriend of Terry. You've heard the crime you've been accused of, and also apologies that apparently you are forced against your will to listen to this show.
Hi, good morning. Yes.
And you
Yes,
can
that's
be
correct,
you can be
forced.
brutally honest with us. It will not sway the jury at all because the jury will listen to your side of it as well. But you would rather not listen to this show if given the choice, correct?
No, I love to listen to the show.
Oh, you like it now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The intel I got said forced to listen, not happy. But that's not true?
That's not true.
I'm sure she's been
So you have been accused of, in your lesbian relationship with Terry, of every night asking for scratches, getting the scratches, back rubs, whatever, and then when Terry wants the return favor later in bed, you roll your eyes at her and don't do it.
That's not true. To my defense is that I do a lot of things around the house.
Okay. Sounds like you're coming up with your defense on the fly. I like it. What do you got? So you do a lot around the house?
Okay.
Yes, I drop off the kids at school and then come back home, do cleaning, laundry, cooking, and then I pick up the girls from school, and then there's a lot of things going on.
Uh-huh. So you feel like you are doing more of the stuff, and as a result,
You get the scratches.
your hands are tied. You earned your scratches, and you're saying that Terry
Yes.
did not earn the scratches?
Yes, I earned the scratches.
Mm-hmm.
And I also will say, Lorena, do you think Terry is asking for scratches at the wrong time? Like right as you're about to fall asleep is not necessarily a scratching time. You want to go to sleep at that point.
Yes, I want to go to sleep at that point.
Yeah,
because
I'm
tired.
Yeah, being asked like as we're falling asleep, rub me to sleep.
That's when Terry wants the scratches. She doesn't want him on the couch. She wants
I
him
know,
in bed.
but then you just want your arm to relax. The fact that you have to be scratching, it's like, ugh, I could never.
Maybe there's a compromise. You could scratch him while she brushes her teeth or something.
Yeah, but Terry needs it as she falls asleep.
Terry, can you scratch yourself, or is that weird?
That's weird.
Uh-huh.
I can't reach my back.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. You feel entitled because you put in this, like a minute, is it 15 minutes of scratching, an hour? How much scratching are you doing, Terry, to Lorena?
Like, honestly, it's 30 minutes.
That's a long time. That's a long
I'm
scratch
only
session.
asking for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're putting in 30, asking for 5 back, which seems like a fair trade. And Lorena does not. And where do you want the scratches just on the back?
Just on my back.
Yeah, this is petty in the world. I understand why small claims court wouldn't take this case.
And I do think that this is lesbian specific. I know that I'm sure hetero couples deal with this too, but I think it is more common with women. 626 said, my wife asks for her back rubbed and I ask her to rub something else.
Yeah, that's a straight couple
So
for
that's-
you. It's a good Lord intended.
And then she goes, forget it.
Right. I get it. No, it's no different. I mean, if my wife sees anything on my body that's, quote, poppable, she can't wait to pop
Yeah,
it.
but that's not soothing to you.
No, not soothing. But one time I saw she had this zit, and I was like, let me pop that thing. Not that I was going to. She's like, oh, leave me alone. You know, there's not a there's not a reciprocation there going on there. All right, well, in a moment, the jury will vote. Terry, you get 10 seconds of closing arguments. The case of Terry versus Lorena, dating 4 years. Other than the scratching thing, is the relationship good?
Yes.
Someone says you guys should invest in a couple of back scratchers, like those. They still sell those things.
Suck though.
They do.
Yeah.
It's like that little
That's not that little steel arm.
It's got like that weird handy
It's
candy
like a little
crawl,
monkey paw?
Yeah, paw at the end of
Yeah.
it. I know.
Yeah,
what you're
those are weird.
Those are weird. All right, Terry, 10 seconds, closing arguments, then the jury will vote. Go ahead.
I also work Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 4. So I do my part. I get home. All I ask is for 5 minutes. If I don't do her scratch, she gets upset, starts arguing. So all I'm asking is meet me halfway.
Yeah.
All right. That is a good use of your 10 seconds. Lorena, 10 seconds, closing arguments. A lot of votes already pouring through on the text line. Go ahead, Lorena.
Okay. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to rub your back.
Oh, look at
She
that.
said you beat her. You broke her down.
Damn. Now, see, that's so sweet. She's promising to do better. That's
She's
women
trying.
for you.
Man, these lesbian fights are so much different.
Sorry, babe. I love you.
That's unbelievable. That's crazy.
That's why we stay together forever.
That's Never heard like
No scorekeeping, just listening and validating.
We're still going to go ahead and turn this into a fight because we'll get your jury vote at 800-520-1067. The verdict is next on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Strong opinions, as always, from the jury here. It's KROQ Klein Alley Show, Petty Claims Court, about to get to the verdict in a moment. Talking to Terry and Lorena, dating 4 years, lesbian couple, according to Vanessa. And there's an issue about scratches, and there's not proper scratch reciprocation, where she gets scratched, Terry gets scratched, does the scratching to Lorena during the day for 30 minutes. And then Lorena will not do the scratching on Terry's back before she goes to bed at night for 5 minutes. And they don't think that's fair.
Well, one person, 714, said, after listening to this audio and under careful consideration, I have determined, in conclusion, that these ladies are lesbians.
Okay, good. Finally, we can go ahead and put that mystery to bed for now.
Yeah, but a lot of people can relate. 310, my wife asks for foot rubs before bed and back rubs after bed. I've been putting in work for 8 years on this person. It's like their personal masseuse. 909, I go through this with my wife regarding her feet. I'm straight. She hates that I ask her to do it to me when we're going to sleep. I think Terry's onto something.
Yeah, I mean, there is a heterosexual version of this, and usually it does involve a foot. I feel like foot rub.
Feet.
And like a lot of times I think a guy would say, I've rubbed your feet for hours on end. I'm asking for 5 minutes of a mouth party. Is that seems like a fair trade?
I guess it's just not as sweet.
What are you talking about?
Like a foot rub is just so cute and sweet. It's like, oh, I'll rub my feet. You love me.
There's nothing sweeter than a mouth party. Write that down for your takeaways today. All right? Remember that. Zeke, we always get your opinion in Petty Claims Court. You seem to study relationships. You're in one. You have a real piece. You have a side piece. You know a lot about relationships. What's up, Zeke?
Man, all I got to say is if she could massage her and scratch her back for 30 minutes, but when it's her time to do it and she can't do it, you know what? She's going to find somebody else to do that. Ooh. Because at the end of the day, you got to remember that some people, you got to be able to do that without it being like a chore. Like, you're going to want to scratch your girl's back. Because why you want somebody else to scratch her back? Mm-hmm. If you can't do it, then somebody else is going to do it. And if that's a problem, then why are you even with her? Like, if you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't reciprocate that. Like, some people do it out of love. Like, they do it because, their partner like it. But when it's time to go around, like, the other way around, and you can't do it, it gets to make you think and overthinking. So really, she's wrong for that. She gotta step up and start doing her part.
The back's gonna get scratched one way or another. That's what you're saying, Zeke. It might as well be her.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if she's not gonna scratch it, if somebody else is. You get tired of, just sitting there, like, giving somebody all this affection and then they can't reciprocate it back. Mm-hmm. Eventually they're going to get tired and get it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a great point, Zeke.
Goosebumps, Zeke. Thank you for saying that. All right, Allie, let's read the verdict now. Let's bring back Terry onto the conversation. Terry, Lorena, we wish you guys all the best. I hope your your relationship can survive the verdict of the Petty Claims Court. You understand rulings are final here, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Terry, and are you guys in the same place right now, or are you both on separate locations?
Separate. I'm at work.
Okay.
Yeah, 714 said it was a very interesting tactic at the end there for Lorena, making the jurors melt by taking accountability for her actions. And that did get Lorena farther in the voting. 65% of the vote, though, went to Terry. So Terry has won this Petty Claims Court. But Lorena, you got 34% of the vote, which I think is pretty good for admitting guilt.
Terry, I know that you won this, which is exciting, but I feel like we've hit somehow a deeper level on this conversation.
Yeah.
And Lorena has already said that she will try harder to give you those scratches you need. I know you wanted 5 minutes. Maybe tonight we'll do 1 minute, see how that feels.
Yeah, or talk about different times of day. Maybe it's just a little timer that you set and you increase it incrementally as the week goes on. You figure out what your solution is.
Good luck, because if she's watching her telenovelas, there's no bothering her during the day.
Oh, boy.
Oh, damn.
Sounds like there's other issues. Okay. All right. Well, we've solved one problem, we believe, and I'm not going to read
another one for next week.
I'm not going to read this text here, but someone on the text line says, ask these thespians if they would have Jake join them. I'm not asking
that's not how
question.
It works.
All right, well, listen, thank you all for calling, and thank you for joining us in Petty Claims Court, and hopefully your relationship gets stronger.
Thank you.
All right.
I
Thanks
love you guys. Have a
thanks for
nice
listening to the
day.
show.
We love you, too.
Thank you. And thank you to Lorena as well.
562 said, hearing the word scratches is triggering to me. It's so annoying because I deal with this topic every damn night with my boyfriend.
I guess it happens. So, listen, there's a lot of people that reached out to us that wanted to be in the petty claims court this week, including the person who says that their husband takes way too long in the bathroom. They only have one bathroom and he's in it most of the time. Someone who says they eat Greek yogurt with peanut butter and then let the bowl crust over without rinsing it out.
Oh, that is the worst egregious offense.
If you have an issue you're dealing with, opens food bags, boxes, and doesn't close them properly, just puts them away still open, everything goes stale quicker. Listen, a million people have a million issues, but if you want to join us for a future petty claims court, slide in the DMs, Klein Alley Show, or reach out to Vanessa or leave a message on the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT, so we can get you and figure out with a jury of your peers who's right and who's wrong. We come back from this quick break. We got A.D.D. news to get to. We have tickets for you to go see Jerry Seinfeld, courtesy of Vanessa Field, coming up later.
Yes.
And we'll get you into the Ren Fair. So get ready for that. All coming up on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
Show. Good morning. How the hell goes it? If you need us, we're here for you. Lots to give you today, including Disneyland tickets, Allie's money, and much more. Of course, the GOAT line is there when we're not around. Always nice to check the messages first thing when we get in. 844-956-GOAT.
Fine, Allie. Happy 420.
You can tell someone was really celebrating when they wait to wish you a happy 420 until 2 days after the fact. That's a real one right there.
That's a real stoner.
This guy.
It's Wednesday.
We're already on to Earth Day, sir, but a happy 420 to you.
Yeah, a day late, I know. Yesterday I got so stoned, I don't even know what the hell happened, but I forgot. Anyway, happy 420. Dude, I missed last week because I went to go see Sublime in Denver, but man, you guys, a lot happened. Now Allie's MAGA with the great race. Mm-hmm. Omar's gay for Bieber and firemen.
Omar is gay for firemen. That is true, yeah.
Love that mustache. Jessica back in the news. Klein, you wouldn't shave your head, not even to make Jake's whole family happy?
Yeah, whole family.
Whole family, bro. Bro, come on, now. You got to do that for him, man. Anyway, man, love the show. I'll leave you with a little bit of tidbit right here.
Hey, by the way, I was prepared to shave my head for Jake's whole family in honor of his fallen relative died in the line of duty. But Jake, even yesterday, he screwed up I saw a link went up on our Instagram where you could donate to help that family.
And then it went to our Instagram?
Yeah, the link that was posted.
Like,
that wasn't my fault.
The donate here link just sent people back to our Instagram.
If you shared it, it did that. On the actual post, it worked.
What?
Is that doesn't make sense to you?
All I know is people kept saying that they were clicking on the link and it was just taking them to our Instagram.
That's when I shared it. But yours, the link on your Instagram story actually worked. It's weird.
But the one you shared did not work.
Correct, but I just shared yours.
Jake, so you made a mistake.
No, it's the glitch in IG. I just reshared your link, but for some reason,
why did you take the wrong cousin?
Can we swap out, please, and bring back the one who we lost, and you can have Jake? Oh, Lord.
We'll create a different GoFundMe
for
Jake.
Please.
Oh.
So, Jake, you didn't make a mistake.
No, it's some IG glitch.
It's a glitch in IG.
Yeah, I don't know why when I share it, it goes back to your IG, but when you share it, it works.
When you post a link like that on someone's story and then that person regrams the story, that link does not work for everybody. It only works for the original story post who originally posted it.
I didn't know it was possible to not know that.
I guess. I don't know why that works that way. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it is. Jake is right. It is stupid.
Yes. But still, Jake made a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what
Monday,
am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to fix it?
Wednesday, trash. BF Jersey and hit my stash. Friday, Saturday, where's that? Sunday, sleeping in, scratch my ass.
All right, well, beautiful. Thank you for the call. All right, let's get into your news now. That guy's ready. He missed a lot of shows, and now he's all caught up. Let's get into your news, and then we will give you everything we have in store for you today, and it should be a decent.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Klein, you've heard of Park La Brea Apartments. They're not far from where we are right now. They are branded as luxury apartments. They're in Mid-Wilshire on Fairfax. I lived there myself, and I was broke as hell when I lived there, so I don't know why they're calling it a luxury apartment. But I also lived in the lowly garden apartments and not the towers, which are supposed to be nicer and have these sprawling views of Los Angeles. But now people are saying that Park La Brea is not what they signed up for. And now they want everyone to know about it. The residents are saying they are living in a nightmare, which also sums up my time there. But they do not put that on the website. People are experiencing buckled floors, holes in the ceilings, multiple leaks that management has done little to nothing to fix for months. One person said that they called management because their closet was flooded with water every morning. And they asked her to sign an NDA, which seems very odd for the management to ask for that.
Fix your closet, but you must agree to never tell anyone about this.
It's like so sketchy.
Stay in the closet.
And also so LA. Yeah, but you're going to want to sign this NDA first. Other people said that they haven't showered in their homes in weeks because of the flooding and that they're worried about potential mold and that people are having to use the pool shower to shower, which the pool is not free, by the way.
Yeah, you got to pay extra for the pool.
You have to pay extra for that because they drove us around on the little golf cart and they're like, look at this beautiful pool. We have multiple pools and we have this cafe and we have all these beautiful things.
They have like a theater, they have a weight room. It looks amazing. I want to move in.
But that's their tactic is that they spend money on that stuff initially so that it looks like you're living in paradise. And you're like, oh my God, this is amazing that I get all this extra.
Ooh, fancy fountain.
Yeah, they make it seem like a resort just in the middle of Los Angeles. And then I've talked to some people that have lived there.
Roaches.
And they've said that I think the whole thing was built originally as
a landfill?
A landfill. No, I think someone said originally it was built as government housing or something like that. There was originally
or like affordable housing.
There was original plan for it that was not going to be, quote, luxury living. And then they decided, we can make a lot more money doing branding it as luxury living.
Maybe it was like post-prison housing.
Maybe that's
a
what
vibe
it was.
I get because the garden apartments it was all like a block. It was a little square and all of them faced each other into this courtyard in the middle. So it kind of seemed like you could walk the yard.
Oh, right. You get a couple hours of yard time.
You guys lifting weights out there
Good
all day.
behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go, Tiny. You're up on the weights.
Yeah, but then you don't read the fine print and you realize that the pool to even access all that stuff is $150 a month extra.
But really, Allie, you're talking about how the fact that the website makes it seem all glorious, then you get there and you realize it's crap.
That is most places.
Isn't that all places? Like how many hotels have you been duped by?
I mean, especially those tower apartments, they are supposed to be pretty new and pretty nice. And the fact that they're not able to even fix anything and they're just kicking the can down the road, that's not cool. To the point where it's becoming it's like one of the top local stories this morning that this apartment complex needs to pay up or fix the problem.
What's the rent there, out of curiosity, if you're on the website?
Well, a lot of them are $3,500 a month.
For a one bedroom?
I'm not sure about this apartment in the story, but this woman said she's paying $3,500 a month for her apartment that has water in her closet every single morning. Like she's stepping in water when she gets out of bed.
She's got an indoor pool. She's looking at it all wrong.
Oh, yeah, man. That's
cool.
a bargain.
And let me just take on this golf cart and show you how great this is.
Indoor pool apartment.
So I'm going to tell you another story about a trial with robots. But I promise that I'll do a better job
when
of
you were high. That video's up on our Instagram now. Allie trying to explain this race against humans and robots when she was high on gummies is so preposterous. We had to put the video up. It's on Instagram right now. Hopefully she can get through this one a little quicker.
Yeah, I actually heard that story on the way in, and somebody else on a news station explained it in about 10 seconds very clearly.
It took you 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay, so basically what happened is in San Francisco, somebody created a store that is now being run by robots. So this person, they did this as a trial. They paid for a 3-year lease in advance and then gave this robot, Luna, the keys and said, turn a profit. This is a boutique retail store. It's the first ever that's 100% run by robots. And this robot, Luna, basically took the keys and hired painters, construction, did the whole thing. Has hired employees and gotten inventory. But there are a lot of problems already.
Mainly that it didn't schedule the workers properly, so there were a bunch of workers that never showed up.
Human workers or robot workers?
Humans. Yeah, all humans. They closed the store over the weekend several times, which lost a lot of revenue. They also ordered 1,000 toilet seat covers and then started selling them as merchandise. And it cannot stop ordering candles. It's just ordering more and more candles over and over again.
Until we figure out all the glitches. I mean, humans make a lot of errors, but the robot takeover is not going to happen just yet. Soon enough, but not yet. There's still too many of these things like this. I saw that robot waiter at this place I go to, the conveyor belt sushi place, and that thing had a whole tray full of drinks, and it just walked right into the wall, and all the drinks spilled. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Which is entertaining,
So
but it does make you feel a little more confident as a human. You're like, they still need us.
Right.
Thank God.
We still have a purpose.
And then finally, condoms are the next thing that is getting more expensive because of the Iran war. I know gas prices are, what everyone wants to talk about, but condoms are going up by 30% in price. This is the number one manufacturer for condoms. They make them globally for everybody. It's the lead company, and they said that they can't afford their normal prices and that this is going to continue to go up.
Well, once again, I don't know if anyone on the show is affected by that.
Nope.
Johnny, you use condoms?
I used to back in the day, but then they got really expensive, and then I just stopped.
Oh, great.
So no one here uses
That seems
condoms?
like a good reason to be a parent.
That's right.
No kids still. Good.
You know what's more expensive than condoms? Little League.
Yes, T-ball.
Fees, T-ball leagues.
Swim lessons.
Lice checks.
You don't need condoms when you have patchouli.
That's a good point. That's like Jake's
That
kryptonite.
is a real deterrent.
That's real vagina kryptonite right there.
Can't
Jake's
poke a hole in
patchouli.
that.
Brand new hour of the show starts next.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous KROQ.
You come to the right place, the right time. If you're a fan of comedy, this hour gets you to Netflix as a joke. Jerry Seinfeld, one of the biggest names in all of comedy, but a name that Vanessa was unfamiliar with. So we forced her to do some classic Seinfeld routines, and we will listen to that this hour, give away some tickets, and of course it's Earth Day, so we're going to figure out if us humans, do we stand a chance, Allie, against the robot takeover?
I think we do.
When it comes to saving the planet, so many places have turned to AI to help them figure out how to eliminate their carbon footprint.
I think that if we have maybe even 10% of the population working towards saving the planet, I feel like that's enough. You really don't have to be a good person yourself. You just have to bet on someone else being a good person.
I think the irony is that people say AI is actually destroying the planet because of
It's taking all the water.
It's taking all the water.
It needs a lot of water to answer our stupid AI questions.
It's weird that people are going to AI to help save the planet when they're also saying that AI is destroying the planet. So we'll kick things off in a moment with some Man vs. Machine Earth Day. Figure out if us humans do stand a chance, and maybe we'll hear something that will help us save the planet together. Questions like, what is the one thing you could be doing starting immediately that would actually mean something, actually be significant? And how do you talk to a friend without sounding like a total D-bag? When you're trying
and talk about the Earth?
Yeah, so we'll get into
tough.
that. Man versus machine, humans versus robots, battling it out next on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ. Yeah! KROQ.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. It's time for us to figure out if humans stand a chance in this AI world. We battle the robots weekly on the show. No, I don't know if anyone's keeping score, but it feels like we're lucky to get out of here with a tie. Sometimes we get the win, but for the most part, the robots do have better answers. Yeah. It's Earth Day today, so we want to save the planet, figure out if we have what it takes. The first question we asked AI, which means all of the smartest minds and robot technology, is what is something you should stop eating immediately if you actually want to save the planet by changing your diet? And the robot gave us some advice that they believe is 100% accurate, but Allie, as a human who likes to eat, why don't you tell us what thing you should stop eating immediately if you actually want to help save the planet?
I know that the answer is if you really want to help the planet, you got to stop with the takeout. There's so many plastic containers, especially pho. Have you ever ordered pho takeout?
Everything's in separate containers.
Oh, my God.
Broth,
they put every
noodles.
ingredient in a separate container. You got the bowl for the ramen, then you got the little thick cup for the soup, and then you got all the vegetables, the basil, all that stuff.
It's filling up the planet.
Yes, it is. You're right. Well said, Klein. And I think that anybody who is ordering takeout on a regular basis, they're probably greatly increasing their carbon footprint. And I'll also add any like vegetables like broccoli, raw broccoli and stuff, because it makes you fart. I think fart's bad.
Okay, so you're going to say takeout is the number one thing you should stop doing because of all the containers.
And farty vegetables.
And anything that makes you fart.
Yeah,
That's
because
what
I
Allie
think the
says.
methane's bad for the environment. They were all worried about that in space.
Here's what the robot said. What food should you stop eating immediately if you actually care about the Earth on Earth Day?
Eat lower on the food chain. Food choices matter more than most people think. Reduce beef and lamb. These are the biggest offenders due to methane.
Oh, methane. You guys both said methane. But they're saying stop eating the beef and the lamb. But if you're not eating them, then aren't they just farting more? By me eating a cow, aren't I stopping that cow from farting?
Yeah, but the point is if we keep eating lots of cows, they'll keep making and breeding lots of cows.
And that's leading to the methane.
And there's just too many cows.
But once they're here, I got to eat it.
Once
or else
they're
it's
here,
gonna
you
keep
gotta eat 'em.
It's not methaning once I eat it, right?
Yeah.
Then shift toward plant-based meals most days.
Oh, then they want you to shift to plant-based
Now
meals?
I'm out.
Oh, man.
Can't plant-based. I
Enjoy
can't
the
do it.
rank farts.
No, we don't want to enjoy the rank farts.
See, that's the ironic thing is that the vegetables give you more farts than the beef.
But I don't think do we fart methane too, guys? Is that a dumb question?
I'm sorry?
Do we also fart methane?
Yeah, all farts are methane.
Are you sure about that, Jake?
Pretty sure.
Look at him. You think he doesn't know?
He knows.
Like the fart master over there.
But so if
I'm here in the fart hole.
so if they're saying to us right now,
If there were Jeopardy categories and one of the categories was farts,
Jake would crush
Jake
it.
would crush.
Farts with the letter F. Go ahead.
Farts for 5,000.
Farts for a
Daily
billion,
double.
Jake gets all the fart questions right, like clean sweep of the whole thing.
Just does sounds and then he knows what the person ate.
Jake loves it. Yes, Jake. Go ahead. Jake, go ahead. Yes, Jake. Farts. Daily double, Jake. Right. No, but I guess the question, so they're saying cow farts is a lot more methane than a human fart. That must be the difference, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Because if the experts are saying stop eating lamb and
beef
because they're the biggest producers of methane, but then switch to a fully vegetable-based diet where
so
all of a
that
sudden you're
the methane queen.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
let's write that down for Ellie's nickname, Methane Queen. All right, so point one, I think goes...
We're still confused as ever.
I think point one still goes to you, though, human, because you were smart. You included the food part of it and the takeout container part of it, and I think that is a garbage issue.
It is.
All right,
My
Jake.
recycling's like full after one pho order.
Jake, we go to you now. Your question, the category is farts. No. Jake, your question is, what is one? There it is. Jake, the question for you, a serious question, is what is the one thing you could start doing today, starting today, that would actually make a big difference for the safety and the health of this planet?
Me individually? Just me by myself?
You as one person.
Just what can a person do now, today?
I think you can't do anything unless you're a billionaire. But me personally, I would just, I don't know, ride my bike to work. I don't even have a bike. Buy a bike and then ride it to work.
Another bad purchase.
Well, now
Jake, I think the robot gets the point on this one no matter what it says. This is what the robot said.
Use less, waste less. You don't need to go zero waste overnight. Just pay attention, buy less disposable stuff, reuse what you can, recycle correctly. Even small things like carrying a reusable bottle or skipping excess packaging add up. Or wear the same exact shirt every day like Jake.
Oh,
I changed my shirt.
So, you know what? You're actually part of the problem. You buy so many shirts. It's like unnecessary. They're saying use less, waste less.
Yeah,
so,
but he also uses less and wastes less because he only does laundry like once a month.
But he does so many loads.
And I keep all my shirts.
All right, so point two goes to the robot. So we have 1 point human, 1 point robot. Jake's idea of buy a bike and then use the bike is the exact opposite of what the robot said because you're using more. You're buying a thing.
Wow. You know,
All right.
somebody else just, if we're interested, 310 said it's just all the poop that cows and lamb produce because it's all just sitting out there.
Oh, that's the
producing
methane thing. It's not just about farts. Thank you, whoever that was who texted
Just to
in.
clear it up.
I don't know if that's a doctor, but thank you for your thoughts. All right, final question. It comes down to Omar once again. We're tying with the robots. Earth Day, let's save the planet. Omar, the question for you is as follows. If you have a friend, let's say you have a friend that is really bad citizen of planet Earth. They're doing all the stuff. They're polluting. They're ruining the ozone. Everything.
Bringing a to-go cup of coffee every morning to work.
Don't look at me.
Wow,
Don't judge.
what you do.
So, what is the best way to talk to them so that they actually make a difference? This is a person that, is probably like one of those people that's like, I hate Earth, like Omar.
Climate change is a myth.
Right.
So what I would do is just leave him the F alone and join in on the fun and, just try it out for one day. Listen, this guy's going to be set in their ways and they're not going to change. So why don't you just, grab some plastics, put them in a pile, light them on fire in the backyard and have a good old time.
All right, Omar says plastic bonfire. Let's find out if the robot agrees.
Talk about it without being preachy. The goal isn't to shame people, it's to normalize caring. Influence spreads more through example than lectures.
All right, I think Omar's right.
Thank you.
You know what pisses me off, though, is that if we do recycle, I think 90% of the stuff we put in there doesn't even get recycled properly.
I'm telling you, buy a bike.
No, we're not doing it right because someone said that
we're not. We're not doing any of it right.
I put
so what's the point?
Many pizza boxes in my recycling, and apparently I'm not doing because
I think most of it goes to a landfill because they don't know how to recycle it properly.
Well, I'm not. I'm supposed to eat all the cheese out of the box, and I eat as much of it as I can. But apparently, if any cheese is in the box still, the whole box is not recyclable.
And like most plastic, you can't recycle either.
Right. So what are we doing here? Omar's right. Just
burn it.
Light the trash on fire and call it a day.
Burn. Quick break. Back with your tickets to see Seinfeld. That's next.
The KROQRS just called with your tax refund. A 4-pack of one-day, one-park tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Your chance to claim yours all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. Tell your accountant you're off to make memories that last a lifetime during the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration. From dazzling entertainment, new experiences, and festive touches that make every moment feel truly special. Happiness is everywhere at the Disneyland Resort. And don't forget, Bluey and Bingo are here for real life. Watch Bluey's Best Day Ever at the reimagined Fantasyland Theater. It's a celebration of the award-winning animated series Bluey. Keep it on KROQ and get audited at 9, noon, 3, and 6 for your chance at the best return you'll see all year. Offering subject to restrictions and change without notice.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Seinfeld's coming to town. We'd love to get you there. And we were surprised and a little bit shocked when we found out that Vanessa never heard of Seinfeld. Never seen an episode. Didn't know who he was. In fact, we kept referring to him as Seinfeld. We have tickets to this Seinfeld thing.
Mr. Field.
Mr. Field, she said. She did refer to him as Mr. Field.
Yeah.
We got those tickets to give people to go see Mr. Field. So we forced Vanessa to study up on Jerry Seinfeld. Do you think he's funny now that you listen to some of his material or no?
He's a storyteller, and
You can just say no. It's not listening.
I know that I can see how he's funny. He just takes too long to get to the funny.
Oh, well, I think that some of the classic stuff you were probably listening to and watching was, it's a different time period. I feel like comics were a little slower back then. Maybe some of the subject matter isn't as relevant, but still classic comedian.
Yeah, classic stuff. And a lot of these were the little clips of him doing stand-up before the episodes of Seinfeld, because those were from his early act. And regardless, Vanessa, we gave her the opportunity to deliver the same joke Jerry gave. And all you have to do, if we put you on the air, is predict whether or not she'll be able to get through it without having a major screw-up meltdown or mispronunciation, which is tricky, but she did give us her raw, clean version. So here is the Seinfeld joke. Joke number 1.
The dating world is not a fun world. It's a pressure world. It's a world of tension. It's a world of pain. And, if a woman comes over to my house, I got to get that bathroom ready because she needs things. Women need equipment. I don't know what they need. I know I don't have it. I know that. You know what they need? Women seem to need a lot of cotton balls. This has always been one of the most amazing things to me. I have no cotton balls. We're all human beings. What is the story? I've never had one. I never bought one. I never needed one. I've never been in a situation where I thought to myself, I could use a cotton ball right now. I could certainly get out of this mess.
All right, now we're going to give the same exact joke to Vanessa. Will she be able to get through that, Tina, without any sort of giant mess-ups, yes or no?
I say no.
Okay, let's find out. Once again, we introduce you now to Vanessa Field for her material about dating. Here we go.
The dating world is not a fun world. It's a pressure world. It's a world of tension. It's a world of pain. And if a woman comes over to my house, I gotta get the bathroom ready because she needs things. Women need equipment. I don't know what they need. I know I don't have it. I know that. You know what You know what they need? Women seem to need lots of cotton balls. This one has always been one of the most amazing things to me. I have no cotton balls. We're all human beings. What is this story? I've never had one. I've never bought one. I've never needed one. I've never been in a situation where I thought to myself, I could use a cotton ball right now. I could certainly get out of this mess. Whatever.
All right. Tina, you said she would not get through it completely clean, and she did not. Hold on 1 second. Tina's right. Write down Tina's name. Let's give Joe an opportunity as well. Joe, this is Vanessa doing Seinfeld, something that we have not done before, but I have a feeling we'll be doing again. So once again, Netflix is a joke. A lot of comedians coming to Southern California. It all starts I can't believe we're in May already. It's crazy.
I know. All the shows are
all
starting.
All the shows are starting. So,
and there's a zillion of them.
So here is the next routine. We will give you the Seinfeld version first. Hey, Joe, you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's listen to the Seinfeld version, then we'll give the Vanessa a go at it. Here we go.
She thought that I cut her off. So she pulls up alongside of me, gives me the finger. It seems like such a arbitrary, ridiculous thing to just pick a finger and you show it to the person. It's a finger. What does it mean? Someone shows me one of their fingers and I'm supposed to feel bad. Is that the way it's supposed to work? I mean, you could just give someone the toe, really, couldn't you? I would feel worse if I got the toe than if I got the finger. Because it's not easy to give someone the toe. You got to get the shoe off, the sock off, and drive, get it up in the... Look at that toe, buddy. I mean, that's really insulting to get the toe, isn't it?
All right, that's his act called The Finger. Vanessa's going to attempt the same act. Jake, do you say he should have crickets there?
That joke sucked.
Oh, my God. Come on. That is a classic.
Jake,
the toe.
Jake, the Cricket King, is going after Seinfeld.
It's also observational humor. It's different.
I should have that music during my act so no one can hear the crickets.
So...
Wow, I can't believe you're insulting Jerry Seinfeld.
It's like the two opposite ends of the comedy spectrum.
I heard that during a show right now. I just boo. So boring.
More like the origins of your boner, huh?
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah. Joe, do you think Vanessa will be able to deliver that routine unscathed, yes or no?
I'm afraid not. I say no.
Here we go. Maybe it's funnier.
It's a lot of words.
Maybe it's funnier if Vanessa does the same act. What do you think, Jake?
That's gonna be great.
All right, here we go.
Now I get ahead of this woman who felt for some reason, I guess, she thought that I cut her off. So she pulls alongside of me, gives me the finger. It seems like such an arbitrary, ridiculous thing to just pick the finger and you show it to the person. It's a finger. What does it mean? Someone shows me one of their fingers. And am I supposed to feel that? Is that the way it's supposed to work? I mean, you could just give me some of the toe, really. Couldn't you? I would feel worse if I got the toe than if I got the finger.
All right, that's Vanessa. She kind of made it through.
But she did say arbitrary and ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. And all right, I'm going to say she didn't get through, Joe. Hold on. I mean, now we're being nitpicky there. We give one more person a chance now. As we say, had a George in Santa Monica, California. George, welcome to KROQ. It's tickets for Seinfeld up for grabs. Sweet debits to you. All right, this is the final act. We give you the Jerry version first, and then I think this is the Jerry version. This is about an observation about men. Let's see if Jake approves of this routine before Vanessa takes a shot at it.
Most men like working on things, tools, objects, fixing things. This is what men enjoy doing. Have you ever noticed if a guy's out in his driveway working on something with tools, how all the other men in the neighborhood are magnetically drawn to this activity? They just come wandering out of the house like zombies. Men, it's true. Men hear a drill. It's like a dog whistle. Just... You know, they go running up to that living room curtain. Honey, I think Jim's working on something over there. So they run over to the guy. Now, they don't actually help the guy. No, they just want to hang around the area where work is being done. That's what men want to do. We want to watch the guy. We want to talk to him. We want to ask him dumb questions, you know. What, he's in a Phillips Center?
All right, so that's the Seinfeld version now. Jake's also not a fan.
Come on.
And now,
the premise is faulty.
That's not true. Guys are totally like that.
Guys are not like that.
Yes,
it's not
they
a normal
are.
Walkwell painting. No guy does that. I hear a drill. Good. Have fun with your drill. I'm watching TV.
George, the question now is not, is Jake a better comedian than Jerry, because we know the answer is no. But will Vanessa be able to get through that routine unscathed, yes or no?
Well, that was a lot of words, but I'm going to say she's going to make it through.
All right, let's find out. Here we go.
Most men like working on thing, tools, objects, fixing thing. This is what men enjoy doing. Have you ever noticed if a guy's out in the driveway working on something with tools, how all the other men in the neighborhood are magnetically drawn to this activity? They just come wandering out of his house like zombies. Man, it's true. Men hear a drill, it's like a dog whistle, just like...
Well, what happened, Vanessa?
It was too long. I was over it.
You gave up?
You gave up? I'm going to say she made it. There's a lot of words. All right, let's just go ahead and assume everyone predicted correctly. Pick a name. Who's getting the Seinfeld tickets today? Got Tina, got Joe, got George.
All right, congrats to Tina.
Tina, first contestant, Seinfeld. Netflix is a joke at the Greek on May 5th. You will be there. Congratulations.
You have to bring Jake.
Awesome. Thank you. You guys have a great day. I love you.
Would you rather have tickets to Jake's next stand-up show instead?
No, I'll pass on that. Thanks, though.
I'm being bored.
All right, great. It's KROQ Klein Alley Show. Weezer.
World famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
KROQ.
Get out of here with some takeaways. And Slug will be coming in here with Disneyland tickets for you again at noon, 3 and 6 on KROQ. So be ready to win Disneyland all day long. Thanks for putting up with us for another day. We've officially gone from slogging to fluking. A lot of people saying that on their takeaways, which we'll get to in a moment. Then we move down the hall and do another show just to give you some bonus. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit more.
That's what flukers do.
That's what flukers do. We fluke down the hall and fluke again with Klein Alley Showtime.
Formal request to have all Showtime episodes be you guys high as balls.
We'll find out. Dropping that episode as soon as we get it done. So that'll be coming wherever you get your podcast, where you can listen to the full version of this show as well. Thanks for all the people that checked out YouTube. Many people, for the very first time today, checked out what's going on the YouTube.
See my ass get jabbed.
Yeah, that's right. Allie takes her pants off. People love going over to the YouTube. So, all right, takeaways today's show. What do we got?
Let's start with this. 818, Klein and Jake are taking turns playing jab and slap ass with Allie all week.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we're all getting her pregnant.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
213, the bald version of Brad Williams is worth more.
Yeah, the cards. You got that bald Brad card.
424, old-timey impressions are problematic.
The one Allie did. Well, they even pull audio of that? It sounded like a real
Damn it.
You do?
All right. 818, my takeaway is Vanessa is handy candy.
She's handy candy, baby.
909, there's nothing sweeter than a mouth party. 818, Allie is pubic proof. 562, if two women are a couple, they might be lesbians. And 213, my takeaway is condom prices are up, but they're still cheaper than lice checks and T-ball.
All right. Good takeaways from today's show. Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, you should listen to more of the show. Thank you for all of you that have discovered us, found us, come back for more, slogged along, and welcome to Fluke Phase. What is your takeaway from today's show? Jake the Nerd?
The In-N-Out Soundspace, now serving fur burgers.
Oh, boy. Springer's not going to like that one. Boo that man. He thinks he's funnier than Seinfeld. Boo that man.
Oh, man.
Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is love him or hate him, we're all just humans beings.
Just humans beings, baby. Doing what humans beings do. Omar, you got a takeaway?
My takeaway is that you don't need condoms when you have patchouli.
That's true. They are a repellent.
That is safe sex. Abstinence. You have a takeaway there, Jake? No, Johnny. I'm sorry, Johnny. What's up? Johnny.
I literally almost said what Omar's was, but I got a better one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Black couch is too colorful for racist Allie.
That's right.
Oh,
she doesn't
thank
want.
you for that.
That's a good takeaway.
Dude,
right
are we
there.
just going to gloss over the fact that Vanessa said colored couch?
Yes. We
colorful couch.
Yeah, we have a problem with that, too.
I'm going to pull that from Allie saying that.
Damn it!
Allie's going to sound so racist when Jake's done with this. No. Yes, Vanessa, you have a takeaway?
We are in our fluke face.
Okay.
Fluke face.
Well said. We will
job,
get
Fluke
out of
face.
here, and we'll do it tomorrow and try to do it better. In the meantime, you can find us on the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT. And we'll do the Showtime podcast, which will drop on you in about 30 minutes. All right, bye.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Klein and Alley, it's just okay.
Oh.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Just okay. Do-do-do.
The Klein Alley Show. KROQ.